buying cards, like you're not to predict it, but you can call some of the wild gems. You'll make a lot of it. It looks like 2K's not honestly based on what I'm seeing. 2K doesn't like care at all about feedback. They made the rewards worse in terms of it. Look, it's gonna be on the same old thing. You get 20 cards, you get 6 week break. So that means Tuesday's just gonna be the same old, same old. So you just gotta predict who's coming out, and you made it. Made it to the rich life. Know what I mean? Made it to the rich life. You gotta predict this. Not that dang green. Yeah, like Phil Collins, right? Yeah, they're all like mid. I will guarantee you next week, the week, not yeah, next week on Tuesday, they'll have 5 demigod players. Then win being LeBron 2 weeks later. I guarantee it. I bet you. I'm gonna call it right now. It's gonna be Angel Reese lock in. As soon as she be a lock in, she'll be the one to replace Caitlin Clark. That's what I'm calling. Then we're gonna see. What about Big Thing gonna be a lock? I think they're not taking nothing with Wild Gem. That's why I'm saying if you can get a Diamond Wild Amethyst Wild Gem, just use your prediction. You gotta use your own knowledge. Like you have to. If I had to give a suggestion, to y'all, I'll give a suggestion is the wing. That's all. That's all. You know. That is something I would be. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. That is someone I would. That's all. That is somebody I would. That is someone I would. Right. Yeah, but Monday won't reveal the cards. It'll reveal like example. Damon, let's say Emac was leaked on the day before that. I mean, Damon Stoudemire was on the Raptors. He wasn't on the Magic. Why? You know what I mean? I'm not to get stuff with prediction. The best way to do it is the best way. Miami Heat might not be as bad. Especially this weekend, you back again. Got like 5. Because in it, during the weekend, you can try to look for a diamond card or amethyst to get a good price. And guess what? If you don't win in set, you don't lose much. So that's just the way that's the way I would do it. Down not only two steps. Oh. I get every holiday. I don't know what I want to do with my Hall of Fame badge. Shit. I was gonna tell phone place and see what that. I was I know for that one of the people. But I was
777, make a wish.
that was something. That was, I really could see that for Lockett. I ain't gonna lie. He does have a hidden gem, like that doesn't matter. He's still a teammate. It doesn't really mean something. Yeah. So they're gonna. I just think they're gonna do it. You can invest this week. If you see any hidden gems that you think that a player of that team will be a good bet, and you see it at a good price. Like if you see a car going for 90, you typically sell for 98. Like, at the end of the day, the worst case that can happen is you sell it back on Tuesday and you get back. That's the worst case scenario, right? Like if you look, yeah, like that. Glenn Wright, that's a good card. I'm not sure about who you know. I mean, Glenn Wright's actually from Miami, Texas, right? I think Glenn Wright's played for Miami Heat, like back in the day. He was long about that. Glenn Wright played for Miami Heat. Warren, I only played for the Hornets. Did he play for the Heat? Hornets and the Texans played for Pelicans, maybe. I would. He's a good card. I would look at. But even the card like, I mean, like just look at players in the league that are good. You're risking, you might bang bang. Even the big time, you saw Aaron Gordon going. You can look at Amazon. You don't have to be that. It has to be limited. You don't have to be limited. That can be like Amazon cards. I need a lot. Water. Or it's a card to order, but like David Steinmeier was a Raptor, right? T-Mac was a Rocket. He still went by the Raptor. Keep that in mind. You have to remember the past. Like a card like Tracy Gray, mine. The Raptors, they're all related to like Free Wells December World, Good Winners, Roswell. Only one that's weird is STA Roswell. That's the only one that's not right. That was I'm definitely this weekend. I might just buy it. I might have to buy it. File that. Hopefully, hope that's something predicted. Some garage stuff. Some like this. And literally, the other things is ready to go. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I was lucky. One way. I'm thinking of amethyst. So I could think of that was smart. We saw that he's been done. I don't think that's a lot. You can make it free. You invest in something. As you invest in 5%, like $3 stuff. Well, Actually, y'all inside me. I'm trying to figure it out. No, no, that's just insane. That's just insane. That's just insane. Oh, yeah. Pick up look like this. 24 hours straight. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, Benji, like, oh, you're answering. I'm not anti-first. I'm not anti-crack. And two, isn't that just a weird way of phrasing it? It even actually begins with. Or X reps. No, you don't. I already go for the fucking reps. That's why I think I win the game of domination while I was feeding Benji. Micah, why are you stream sniping me? I got the home phone, but like, oh yeah, let's just shoot the car. But, like, please drain that in my face. Benji, stop it. Don't lick my hand. Stop licking my hand.
Stop licking my hand.
Dude, there's no such thing as 4X reps. There literally is no such thing. I wish. There was a 3X rep once upon a time, but we went that one time. Prep stacks. Prep doesn't stack. I'm sorry to break that to you, but they don't stack. I already used it earlier when I went in domination, but it doesn't stack when I went into dom. Don't be prove it stacking. I already used my rep. I already used that. So I want you to show me proof that it's stacking up. What has it? I've never seen an X4 in my life. Benji, stop licking my hand, please. Bro, Benji distracting me right now. Stop little. Let me prove. I gave you. I want it. Oh my god. Bro, rip. Hey.
Fuck is X booming?
Water. That's your problem. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. By the way, should I save my Hall of Fame badges and use it on Josh and Shay or use it on Win? Let me drop it. I wonder what the nomination war is going to be. No, we're getting 2 nominations. Bunch of Prez on nomination. Did you really step up and just, like, you were a greedy little girl? Yeah, let's get it. You're not gonna have enough. We're gonna get enough for Win. Don't worry, we'll make it work. Wimby's gonna be scared to give me mod. I'm not scared to give you mod. I have to make it poison on mod. Well, maybe that guy too, so everything's the master.
I wanna be with you everywhere.
It's so rude at people, Cindy. When you went outside, all you did was just bark at everybody. Why is Micah still straight sniping? Like, why is Micah still straight sniping? Like, still straight sniping.
So, why would you send me Yeah, the breakout's messing up. People are talking about it on Reddit. It let me in a game like 5 minutes ago, but it hasn't let me back into one since.
Combination inside outside for the Pacers. Barnes wanted a three. Yama dumps it into Johnson. And a basket and a foul.
Me too. I uninstalled and got like 2 games, and then it did it again. You uninstalled the game. There's no way you downloaded that fast. You mean like you closed the app and restarted it? But yeah, the online is working and still. I'm watching streamers. They're playing still, but damn, I'm almost at 500 from my season card. Damn. Hopefully, get it working. There's still a day left. Hopefully, you can play tomorrow if they don't get it up today. If not, that's gonna be tough. I uninstalled the whole game. That was like 30 minutes ago. Oh shit. You must got some fast ass internet then. That download the game back that fast. Hell yeah, it don't take that long. It takes like an hour and a half for me to download a game of like 2K size. Actually, wait. Yeah. I'm talking with the Oh, they let me in the game. Ugh. Shit.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Well, Ford tips it up.
Oh, shit.
Very good. Do you think the Knicks?
Oh, shit.
Would you agree that all three of us, we share all the same evidence?
Well, yeah, I think theoretically we all share the same evidence. The question is who is privy to what amount of evidence, right? So, like, the amount of evidence for biology that I'm privy to is different than Planet Peterson. He's going to be way ahead of me. The amount of evidence, say, if we're looking at, like, I don't know, electricity, I think I might have an advantage there.
Yeah, it just let me into a game. We'll see if it was a fluke or if it'll happen again.
Like, some people might say, like you guys might say, well, give me evidence for fine tuning. Well, it's not like I have any.
I played a couple games last time too, and then it stopped working. So
Right.
who knows? But it's working
So
now.
let me ask you a question about that because I think this will help sort things out. Okay. So you kind of, because again, I don't think everyone has the same evidence. I think everyone is working with a different set of evidence. So, anyways, my question is: the Earth that we live on, do you believe that was finely tuned?
Based on what I can observe, it seems like potentially yes.
Was it finely tuned for life?
Seems like yeah.
Okay. Can you explain why 100,000 people a year are killed in natural disasters?
Well, that doesn't negate the fact that life is possible.
I didn't say it was possible. I said finely tuned.
It's just the left side of the game that let me play. I can't play nothing
For
else.
life. For life.
Well,
Yeah, you better stick to the left side then.
It wasn't about unhappiness at all. It's about life.
You might have to keep resetting your board every time you complete the left side.
What I'm suggesting is that if babies are dying in earthquakes, that's not finely tuned for life. Unless you think it is.
I mean, if life didn't reproduce, like if life didn't reproduce, which it doesn't have to, but if it didn't do that, then life would almost certainly have been rendered extinct on our planet a long time ago. So that's the life can exist in perpetuity on Earth, but
The
it's
top
barely
The
able
top left just let me play, so I don't know.
swing to an
This shit's stupid.
on the planet.
Yeah, who knows what 2K got going on?
Right. And
They always got
we're
some
living on
bullshit.
this planet not because it's finely tuned for life. We're living despite the hurdles in front of us to live. It's quite the opposite. Like we're living against the odds. Like every day we have to survive. Whereas if it was finely tuned, that's right. Yeah, the doctors wouldn't need to exist, right? So the idea that children can be born with bone cancer, that women would die in childbirth. In fact, for part of history, the death rate of children in childbirth was as high as like 30 or 40% in some countries. To me, this doesn't sound like fine tuning. It sounds like chaos.
well, okay. What I'm trying to say is two different things. There's either life and the ability for living organisms. So the life is, and then there's the experiential side of it. That's what I'm trying to say. When you were asking me the questions, I was just thinking physical side of life, actually just the ability for life.
So did God finally tune life for misery? Because that's what happens when you're born with bone cancer.
Well, cancer, that's a whole other. I mean, that's a whole other side issue. I don't believe God causes cancer. I believe it's sort of all pollution and all sorts of man-made problems.
That would be wrong. Cancer existed for many thousands of years, and even dinosaurs have been discovered with bone cancer.
We have the fossils for that.
Yeah. We've got two dinosaur fossils with bone cancer. Have you not heard of this before?
I've heard of it. I never looked into it. It still doesn't negate the fact that a lot of the cancers we observe,
You hardware, it's not man-made. That's a lie.
Well,
It's com- the sun gives you cancer if you're in the sun too long. They think that's fine too.
Why do people who live by the equator live perfectly fine?
No, they get skin cancer too.
it's not perfectly fine. The rate of cancer is less because they have more melanin.
But they still get skin cancer though from the sun.
That would take a little bit to go deeper down. I haven't.
Yeah, that's a misconception. Yeah, people with dark skin still get skin cancer.
Yeah, I'd have to look into that further. I don't have a ton of information on that.
I mean, Ems is a medical doctor in a country that has people with dark skin. Right. Now, according to an article from Dartmouth, from their medical school, 1 to 2% of all cancer cases among African American or people with dark skin is in fact skin cancer. So it certainly is present.
Da 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 da.
Talk soon.
Bunch of Emmys. Let me get myself off the way so you guys can see the entire thing. I'll just put my.
I'm 1 card away from that 10 card trade in. I'm gonna get that pink diamond hidden gem. Okay, that's what's up. You already got Sigma Kid or Rice? Hopefully you get a good pull. I got Bum Jamal Wilkes. No, I'm 50 away from that to get another one. I don't know who to get. I don't want Kid though, so it's Rice at the center. Yeah, I'd recommend Jack Sigma. He's the best one out of the three in my eyes. Because it's harder to get a stretch big. Like you can find better replacements for Jason Kidd and Glenn Rice, but a good stretch big is harder to come across.
This is how they're coming out for season 2. I'm thinking of the future, season 3, season 4, season 5. I'm dropping massive completion rewards across the upcoming seasons. This is a good sign right here. Now, I get it. These are not really exciting games. I'm going to go in order. Elton Brand, I hopped in the freestyle, I tried the jumper. It's not a good jumper. Elton Brand got a really good wingspan, good player model. If they were to change the jumper, which I don't know if they're going to do that for a season 2 hard, then it would be fire. But they got to tweak that jumper because it's not good right now. John Havlicek got some potential. He's been pretty good in previous 2 days. It's one of those things where it's like he's at a position where the people got Scotty Pippen, I already got Rick Hamilton. So John Havlicek's got a good jumper, not necessary.
You got any? You got any? I like that Diamond Spicy P though. Yeah, he's a little undersized. I wish he could play small forward, but what do you mean you got any? I got spicy. This is what I got from my hidden gem.
But cards are not really super anyway as it is right now. So 6, don't worry about 6 too much right now. Most cards don't come with you because 6 where it's starting season 2. Sidney Moncrief, I honestly think, and he is perfectly placed right in the middle because I do think this is probably going to be the headline. This is the main one I think most people are going to go after. 6'4", just like Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd obviously got nerfed with Sage being what they are now in the MyTeam mode after the patch, the NBA patch. But Sidney Moncrief, man, is going to be a lockdown defender. He has I think it's pro. So I tried to card it freestyle with a 75 3 ball, and I was hitting consistent threes. Now I get it, freestyle. It's not the same as the game, but if they have to put his free ball, let's say at an 84, 83, maybe an 85, and you can put a shoe on him with post boost, you might be looking at a pretty solid scoring guard in Sidney Moncrief. We've also got to see what the Rodney Duncan is on this.
Of the pink diamonds in the season 1 exchange, yeah, I got them all. I had them all now for a while, but I'm not normal. I'm number 3 on the red. I have like 500 hours played on the game. No, actually, I almost got 700 hours.
Jason Kidd, I believe, has a 75 driving dunk, and he finishes pretty well around the rim. Plus, floaters this year are very, very good. So Sidney Moncrief has the most potential, I think, out of all of these cards right here. I think Sidney Moncrief is going to be the one that people are going to go after, and I think he's going to be good. I don't think the rest of the pick diamonds are good. I think Sidney Moncrief has a lot of potential. Let's go on over to Mitch Richmond. I tried the jumper out, very consistent jumper, and I was shooting face on him in freestyle. Problem with Mitch, he's not going to be able to really defend. He's not really going to be a good defender, but if you can somehow hide him and if you need a scoring guard, I think Mitch is going to have some to offer. Most people are not going to run this card just based on the fact that defensively he might become a bit of a liability. But I did try out the jumper. Mitch Richmond is looking like he could he could get some buckets. Wes Unseld, man, this is right here is weird. They have him at center power forward. Wes Unseld, really good jumper. 6'7", 6'7" power forward center. That is a major issue. Scottie Pippen stands at 6'8", and he is a shooting guard. My Rick Hamilton is 6'7". He is a shooting guard. We have a center power forward, Wes Unseld, at 6'7". Really clean jumper. He is going to have good stats, good defense, good speed, driving stuff. He's got to be all around. He's really a well-rounded card. If they would have given him small forward eligibility, this card would have been so fire. As it stands, he is power forward center, and that's just not going to touch. You were better off running Brittany Griner. She was something on this one. I'm serious about this. 6'7" at power forward position is just way too small. You are going to get killed on the glass, even if his rebounding stats are good.
Okay, I didn't do the breakout gauntlet yet. I might play that the last 2 days. How long it take? It take like 9 hours. If you don't lose any games, that's how long it takes.
Know that tight money mode and yeah, I don't know. 2K doesn't technically reconsider decisions once they get announced like this, but if they were to slide a man small forward, that would definitely help. That would help. 6'7", way too short for those power forward positions, and don't even mention the 7'5". Some of the titles is Adrian Danley, Stevie Floyd, Bob Love, Chris Kaman, and Rob Strickland. Those are okay. Nothing really exciting there. Someone told me Chris Kaman might be solid. Okay, maybe possibly, but I'm not excited about any of those titles. And then the Amethyst, you got some. Nah, there's really nothing exciting. Not really. Not for the Amethyst. I don't know. Maybe there's one or two
Okay,
cards.
you can do it tomorrow. Yeah, you can knock that out.
Diamond completion reward, and I think the best one is going to be Sydney Moncrief. All right, I tweeted out, in excitement when it first got announced. I just want to make it very clear. I wasn't really excited about the players. I was excited about how many rewards are coming out. I'm going to give 2K credit here, man. I said it was a big issue. The Pink Diamond Hidden Jetpack plus 3 Pink Diamonds in the first season was just not enough. It's just not enough to do. Halfway through the season, we were already done, and then we were essentially just playing for the love of the game. And that's not what players want. Players want to be able to feel like they're working towards something. So 5 Pink Diamonds and 5 Diamonds and all these Abbeys is definitely a welcome addition. I will take it. I'm not mad at it. Now, do we want better cards? Sure. We want better cards. I'm making the assumption here that on Tuesday,
Wine in football can be complicated, like choosing a worthy vessel for your wine.
we're probably going to get Wild Gem Super Packs unless they decide to start off this promo like they've done this season. Here's that comment on that. Let me know what you guys think. Let's just play a little prediction game here, and I'm making this video. Do you guys think they're going to give us an actual promo on Tuesday, or are they going to go back to how they did last season where every Tuesday is Wild Gem Super Packs, and essentially we are going to have 4 or 5 of the best cards in the mode locked behind that massive paywall that's the exchange. So, I think it's going to be an exchange with possibly some inserts, but we'll see. We know that they introduced that T-Mac there late at the end of season 1. So I'm thinking we're seeing Super Packs again, season 2, for possibly some of the best cards in the game coming to the exchange. Besides that, bro, honestly, just think about season 3 possibly having a few opals that you can get, from most seasons in the first week or 2. I think this season right here, this is nice. This is nice. I'm not mad about this at all. I do think though that essentially the player base is going to want to spend as far as like bigger names. Chris Bosh was announced as the level 40. I think that's really solid. So far we haven't gotten the most hype names, like hype names. For that level 40, you started with a Clay. Clay was cool. I think Bosh is really solid as well. It's not something you're gonna be like, whatever. Like you'll take it, Chris Bosh. Especially if you could run him alongside Jack 6 like think about it. That's 2 really solid stretch bigs at 4 and 5. The Chris Bosh Jack Sigma combo for absolutely free. I think 2K is doing a good job, y'all. The rewards overall, I think they're doing a good job. We got to see how good this is Moncrief ultimately is. Because they were doing some of the things on these cards. I'm telling you that Elton Brand right there has so much potential with the jumper. If you want the freestyle, I think he's in all-time flippers, I want to say. You can try him yourself. I don't want to include that in the video. I already did it on file that Elton Brand. You can see the massive wingspan, the great player model, but man, that jumper is just absolutely mad. And yeah, some of these cards, this is not exciting. It's really what it comes down to. They're not exciting names, but I do think Sidney Moncrief is going to be a serviceable point guard. And that's really going to, depend on what they just decide to do with the promos. They might go a little bit crazy here, trying to make some money and start off with some really good cards. And then these cards are really not going to stand a chance. But we'll see how they fix that, tomorrow we get the announcement for the promo, and that's going to have a big impact on how these rewards are looking. Based on what they announced tomorrow, like imagine they announced LeBron and AD, or like a really good point guard like LaMelo or Alonzo, then these cards right here are going to feel like, what are we trying to do? You know what I mean? So that's yeah. And ultimately, you guys know that the best cards are going to be on the paywall, right? Via packs or via the exchange. So you would like to see these cards be a little bit more exciting so that they can somewhat compete with the stuff that we're getting in the promo. But hey, man, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I think this is a good start. I thought season 1, the 3 Pink Diamonds are obviously much better than what we're getting now, and that's a step back. But in scale, looking at the whole picture, I think that this is nice right here. And some of you guys are going to say, yeah, but you can't even run most of these cards. Agreed. But I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking long term, like season 3, season 4, season 5. We're getting, imagine those seasons where we're getting way more, these cards, these Galaxy Opals at some point, Dark Matters, and they're giving us 5 of them, you know what I mean? With that 5 Galaxy Opals, that's going to be pretty fire if they execute.
Back working out? Yeah, it's been working for me the last 5 games. Hasn't been giving me the code.
It's going to be all for this video right here, man. Those are just my thoughts. Let me know. I know you guys are going to have opinions on this because obviously, it's 20 cards that you're going to be able to sign for and get in season 2 by just playing the game. I'm assuming also not shown in here is hidden gem rewards. You don't see in Pink Diamond hidden gem pack, but that might be on purpose because they're just trying to showcase the players. I am hoping, and he should, have a Pink Diamond hidden gem minimum. I don't think we're going to see an open hidden gem. It's too early for that, but there should be a hidden Pink Diamond gem pack, possibly two. I would love to see two, but if they give us just one, that'll be cool too. I honestly see so many players here. I really feel like they should give us two hidden gem packs, 95 plus. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Drop a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Season 2 on the way.
When you're trying to find a career, you really need to have values guiding you. The Jesuit values are embedded into every program at Creighton University. Going to Creighton was one of the
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Season 2 news that dropped today here in NBA 2K26. My team, as of right now, the full courtside report isn't working. Okay, never mind. Now it is. It wasn't working. There was a 404 but now it's working. So we can go through and actually look at the courtside report. Get the link working properly. But we do have the link for the Season 2 courtside report. Right? We're going to go through and watch the trailer, and then we'll look and see if there's anything else that they're giving us extra information about. And hopefully there's something interesting in here for Season 2. As y'all can see already, level 40 is Pink Diamond Chris Bosh, and man, I hope he's good. I think he has the potential to be very good. He also has the potential to be very underwhelming and like just kind of an level 40 reward. So we'll see how good they wind up doing Chris Bosh, and overall looks like potentially decent. But obviously, I mean, to be honest, this isn't going to tell us whether or not Season 2 is going to be good. It's going to be a lot of other stuff that's going to decide whether or not Season 2 is successful or not. That being said, let's take a look at everything new. We'll start with the trailer, and I don't want... Okay, that's really loud. We're going to mute that. Also, that might be copyright as well. So let's take a look at this trailer before anything else. The honest truth is, it's just graphics. Does any of this matter? The NBA is back. New city. Okay, there's a new park. City Heights. I guess they're changing the park every season. That's kind of neat, I guess. It looks cool, but it's only if you actually care about that, to be totally honest. Level 1 reward is Shaking Sharp. He goes to a 89 overall. Realistically, even as an 89 overall, there's no way this card's actually good. It's like a 6-4 shooting guard. Like, what are the odds that card's actually good? That's not happening. Level 18, you get a low rider card. Who cares? You get Diamond Air School Shirt level, but that's a level 20 or level 25. Level 28 is Diamond Air School Shirt. Level 30 is Diamond ISO Joe. Now, Joe Johnson's jumper in previous 2Ks has been sometimes very solid. Last year, I didn't like it personally. I'm not saying that it's guaranteed to be bad again this year. I hope they made it better this year. Otherwise, that's a little bit of a disappointing addition, though, I personally would say. Like, I'm not saying he's going to be bad, but if his jumper's not good, he's definitely more of an underwhelming option at the shooting guard position. If not, he could be really good. He's one of those guys who is probably going to move decently well, and obviously always a fun scorer. So if his jumper's better this year, then he's going to be really nice. And I'm not going to lie. Just real quickly, I just pulled up his all-time Hawks to see what this card feels like. And I'm just going to show you. He feels kind of nice. Jumper's definitely better this year. So, does he have a good fade? Not that it really matters as much. And now he does actually have a pretty good fade going right, but I don't know if it matters as much. His jumper's way better than it was last year, though. I mean, movement-wise, he's not absurd, but he is kind of capable. If he has good stats and badges, this is a good card, especially for a secondary reward. I'm not opposed to Joe Johnson at all. That could be a really good card at level 30. That's not bad. Level 32, Vampire Eyes, who cares? Level 35, this is a separate card. Courtney Vandersloot, there's no way she's tall, right? I don't know how tall Courtney Vandersloot is, but I'm assuming that's a card who is going to be high school. That's too small to be able to use. That's an NBA card. So, moving on. Excuse me. Next up, they come out with everything. Okay, whatever. And then you get a cap breaker at level 40. So if you play hard, that's cool. If not, that's fine. The My Team level 40 is Pink Diamond Chris Bosh. Now, the idea of Chris Bosh is possibly very good. The question is, will he be good enough animation-wise and stat-wise to be truly good? He will be better than the Diamond that Wild Gems Chris Bosh is already in the game, which is not a horrible card. I mean, 80 speed, 83 3, 80 standing, 75 ground, 87 interior. My hope is he has at least 90 interior, at least like 85 block. Give him a 90 standing, give him almost a 93, give him like 85 speed. He needs to be souped up. He's a low 40 award. They need to make this card really, really good. Did he have a Pink Diamond last year? He did. He had a Season 2 Pink Diamond. It looked just like his Season 1 Diamond from this year. Definitely going to be better than that card. 2K24 with Pink Diamond Chris Bosh looked like in 2K24. This was Season 4, but I hope he looks closer to this. 90 standing, almost 93, almost 90 speed, versatile defense. If he looks something like this, obviously I'm not going to bad. This was back when there were way more badges in the game. But if statistically he looks something like this is a really good card. If he looks closer to a Diamond, he's a very mediocre bid, to be totally honest. There's definitely potential that he's really, really good, though. And if he is, we could have Chris Bosh and Joe Johnson being like two legitimately good reward players from Season 2's level 40 track, which would be nice. The Pro Pass reward is going to be, there he is, Diamond J.R. Smith. Realistically, J.R. is what, 6'6" shooting guard. Not going to be that great defensively. His jumper's also never that good. It's 2K, that's the issue with J.R. as well. Like, I don't think he's actually going to be that insane either. Not because... I don't know, just because realistically, unless, again, they change his jumper, which I don't think they're going to, they're probably not, again, ridiculously special. Fun to use, sure, but maybe not that insane. I don't know. Just my opinion initially with this card is, again, probably not the best defender, probably an average jumper, so not going to be that insane for the Pro Pass. I don't know. It's the only Pro Pass award you get, obviously, that they're showcasing here. Everything else is just like body modification. I don't know. And then there's the Pink Diamond Chris Bosh, who comes to the Pro Pass. Be interesting to see if they change Because obviously positions are the same overall stats and matters are the same. Will they change his animations at all, though? Is going to be my question. With Chris Bosh, they didn't change any animations on Clay Thompson from season 1. He's level 40, and his pro pass is regular level 40, but changed. Season 2, will they be the same card? I don't know. That being said, I pro pass only on my pro money spending else. So even if their pro pass reward is better than the regular reward, I will get the pro pass reward still. But we'll see. I don't think there's anything else in here we really care about. I just have a couple of seasons of graphics here. Any other information here? I get a couple of offense, level 37 here. 90 plus bringing back level 33, seriously? Are you kidding? 90 plus? Not even 92 plus? That's terrible. Nothing else on the screen that's interesting. I mean, goodness gracious, what it's big. Season 2, you get Top Jedi for the pro best back. You get a Hawkeye option pack at 3. You get a level, you get a diamond option pack at level 37. There's no freaking diamond besides Chris Bosh in the reward track. I don't know, man. It looks kind of good to me so far. I gotta be honest. Nothing about this is jumping out to me. It's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Let's see if there's anything else in the course that they're giving us. In terms of what MyTeam is, there really may not be anything else. I wouldn't be surprised. Through here real quickly. Saving Club, Repair. One Project at level 10. Good job, we're good. Amethyst Yvonne Tasman will be able to shoot, so that's not gonna be a good card. The Diamond Coach Spo maybe will be a good coach in terms of stat boosts and stuff for people to use. I don't know. Diamond Jones I do think is going to be kind of a hooper. I think it's going to be kind of fun. Corny Bandage Flute is a great passer, but she's 5'8". I mean, it's mostly realistic. You're never using this card. And then Chris Bosh, I would think will be good. I mean, I really hope they super his stats and matters to the point of making him a elite level card. I guess we'll find out. But fingers crossed they make him good. And I gotta say, man, I'm a little disappointed by the lack of quality rewards. Otherwise, I really thought they would be better than they are so far. Anyway, I don't know, man. Like a diamond option pack over 37. We got 2 diamonds literally in season 1. We got like a free diamond and pro time as rewards. And now we're getting the pro one is not even a diamond in the reward track for an extra diamond pack anyway. It's 90 plus overall. Is this supposed to be a 92 plus grand pack? I feel like this is probably supposed to be a 92 plus. If it's only a 90 plus, I don't understand that. Level 25 is a 90 is an Amethyst pack. I don't know. I'm kind of confused, to be totally honest, by the lack of that. Go ahead and fill out the community survey if y'all want to. I don't think they care, to be totally honest, what we say in the community survey, but if you want to fill it out, go ahead. I probably will after this video. I don't know, man. Nothing here that looks too amazing to me, to be honest. I think Chris Bosh could be really, really good. I think Joe Johnson could be decent. But is this actually an elite start to the season? I don't know. We'll see how Chris Bosh is. If they super box release on quick and make him a solid card and super set to bed, he could be one of the better level 40 we've seen in a while. There's definitely a possibility it's a really good card, but I don't know how realistic that actually is, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Obviously, what's going to make or break season 2 is not the reward cards. It's the weekly content, the daily content, making the game a little more accessible to people and giving more food besides just season minds. That's what's going to decide the season at the end of the day. So we'll see if 2K is willing to change stuff or not. I hope they are, but we'll find out. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon. I appreciate y'all. Thanks.
What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be taking a look at the courtside report NBA 2K26 as well as we're going to take a look at the other cards that are coming. It talks about those types of things. So everything that there is to know about season 2 that we know right now. Right, there's obviously one's going to come out, but everything we don't need to know that's out right now. We're going to be breaking down, we're going to be talking about, and again, I think it's important to talk about. So let's take a look at season 2 and the courtside report. MyTeam says a new season of NBA basketball is finally here. Y'all 30 teams already, whatever. I don't care about my I don't care about any of that. I want to talk about my team specifically, okay? Let's look at the 2 times rep. In honor of NBA tip-off, we're giving you the chance to celebrate the return of your favorite players and teams during the wear event. On Wednesday, October 22nd, so next week, drop your trip by wearing an NBA team, and then you'll get to know what's together. That's cool. I like the double rep in the park. Because when I do my park win streak and stuff, I like the fact that I get double rep. I mean, it's such a small thing. But I do like the fact that you can get double speed. Something that I don't like within it, and this is just me talking to you guys, right? And my personal opinion on it. But some things I don't like is the fact that it can take so long, or not take so long, but it costs so much to get like double reps. But not everybody has a bunch of DC that they can just spend on it. So that's obviously something to at least think about today. Not even just today, but just in general, the fact that like double rep can get expensive. Like today is a mascot. I've got a mascot. If you don't have a mascot, it could be expensive. I don't know, right? But that's something obviously to think about heading into next season. And hopefully they don't do anything too crazy and make it too expensive, anything like that. But double rep off rep again. I don't really have many thoughts about it. I think it's fine. I think it's whatever for the game. But again, it is added obviously into the game. Beyond that, let's look at what we are looking for in MyTeam. So MyTeam, looking at season 1, level 1, we get a Sapphire Shade Instruct that evolves to a Ruby. I can't hate on that, right? Like for a level 1 reward, whatever, it's fine. Level 10 Gord Drive, he's actually going to be a solid point guard in my opinion. Only 2K makes him right.
that's fine as well. Andy Udonis has him at level 20, not going to be great. Diamond Eric Spoelstra at level 28. We'll see what he ends up being like. I can't hate on it right now because, again, it is a free diamond coach. He does really solid things. It'd be a really solid option. Level 30 diamond Peso Joe. We'll see. Kind of a cool card, though. Again, for just on your road towards level 40 Vandersloot at level 35. It's probably not going to be great. Then you see level 40 Chris Bosh. Now, is there going to be a difference in the level 40s between Pro Pass and regular Chris Bosh? We didn't see any differences with Clay Johnson. So I venture to guess we're not going to see any differences from Chris Bosh. Do I think Chris Bosh is going to be good? I think he's going to be solid, right? Has powerful eligibility, going to be able to stretch the court. And again, I expect Chris Bosh to be somewhere in the middle of these two cards. Obviously, I don't expect him to be as good as the Dallas Hills Chris Bosh, who is really solid, but I expect him to be better than the Diamond Chris Bosh, who is not very good. So, do I think Chris Bosh is going to be better than like Pink Diamond Sigma? I honestly don't know. Right? I don't know. We'll have to see. You guys can see the other rewards on the on the way that you guys can get. These are without the Pro Pass rewards. Look at the Pro Pass rewards here. Pro Pass base reward J.R. Smith. So if you just buy the Pro Pass, off rip you will get J.R. Smith. Do I love J.R. Smith? Do I think the card's going to be great? No. But you'll get him off rip. You get a level 16 pick 3 option pack. I like that. You can get a diamond option pack. Like different cards at level 37. You get the Pro Pass. You get Crunch. Timberwolves Red mascot at level 30. Do I think the Pro Pass is worth it? I don't know. Right? I don't know. Do I think the Hall of Fame pass is worth it? Again, I don't know. Right? Like, these are the things that I struggle with because it just depends on where you're at. It depends on how much you're playing the game. And ultimately, it depends what you're trying to get out of the game. So that's, I guess, really where I'm at with this season 2 Pro Pass being worth it, not worth it. I don't really know. We'll have to kind of look at it. Again, automatic rewards, you will get J.R. Smith, who, again, I don't think is going to be like a perfect card, but I think he's going to be fine. Now, as far as other things that we see, that's really it as far as this book. Like, all you really see is the level 40 grind, right? And what that's going to entail. We see the Pro Pass rewards. Again, the reason I like the Pro Pass over everything else, and it's not even just because of the J.R. Smith, it's, oh, you get the extra VC, right? You get the extra earnable MC. You get the Hall of Fame match. You get stuff that could make it worth it. And again, I'm not saying it's worth it all the time, but I'm saying it could possibly be worth your time. And so those are the things, obviously, again, it's not a one-size-fits-all. You need to think about it for yourself. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? You know, the Pro Pass, the Hot Pass, those types of things. But again, I can't really hate on the Pro Pass. We're going to have to kind of see what this is going to be like in game. And again, is it going to be worth it for you individually? We'll have to see. Now, this is what I want to spend more time talking about, the Season 2 rewards, right? Coming in Season 2, obviously, we saw it last season, this season, I guess, that we're currently in. You saw we had 3 different rewards that you guys could grind for, right? We had the Jason Kidd of the world, you guys had the Jack Sigmas of the world, and you had the Glenn Rice of the world, as well as you could, I guess, grind a little extra and get that, Pink Diamond Hidden Gem Pack as well. Obviously, again, that was skewed in the negative direction. But 2K says here, Season 2 is almost here. And then they say, and so is your chance to grind for these cards, right? Like, again, these cards, you're going to be able to grind and earn and get all of those types of things. But here lies the problem, right? And here's what I really want to hit on, what I really want to talk about is, look at the cards here. Compare them to what we saw in season 1. Yeah, you have 20 different cards to grind for, but what? 10 of them are amethyst? I don't want to grind for an amethyst card, right? I don't want to complete a mode for an amethyst card. That just seems crazy. That just seems like it is not going to ultimately be worth my time or energy or effort. And again, we'll talk a little bit more about each of these cards. That's just where I want to start is, they said, yeah, we've updated it from 3 to what, 20? But look at the 20. It's nothing crazy. It's exactly the price MyTeam to earn packs and event cards to exchange all these cards. Now, I do think there's going to be some levels to it, right? Like, I think that the diamonds, you're going to need a less amount of wins than for the Pink Diamonds. I don't know if there's going to be different exchange cards or what it truly is going to entail. I don't know at the time of recording, right? That's something we're obviously going to have to monitor, to keep an eye on. How are one of these cards in? But look at that. In the Pink Diamonds alone, you got Ellen Brand, John Havlicek, Sidney Moncrief, Mitch Richmond, and Wes Unseld. Now, I want you guys to think for yourself. Don't think for me. Think for yourself. How many of these cards do you think are going to be so good and cards that you really want to add to your squad? Because when I first look at it, it's like, I feel like the majority of people are not going to want these cards. Right? Like, Elton Brand, John Havlicek, Sidney Moncrief, Mitch Richmond, and Wes Unseld. Like, even if you do start with Wes Unseld, do y'all realize he is 6'7" power forward on this game? A 6'7" power forward is just insane to me. Like, that's just insane to me. Right? Mitch Richmond, a 6'5" shooting guard. Sidney Moncrief is what? 6'3" point guard. John Havlicek, a 6'5" shooting guard. Elton Brand, he's got some height, but I feel like his release is always terrible. So I'm just trying to think about, like, what are we supposed to be excited for the Pink Diamonds, especially when we had Jack Sigma last season. Jason Kidd, for his time, was one of the best point guards in the game. I mean, Jason Kidd, I guess, wasn't a big hype beast when he first came out, but he ended up being good. And so I feel like, yeah, we're getting more rewards. But I would be lying to say, like, I'm more excited than last season heading into looking at these season rewards. And that's just my opinion on things, right? You guys might have your own opinions, and that's fine. That's why I want you guys to think for yourselves. But that's just kind of where I'm at with looking at these. It's like, yeah, we've got 20 of them, but how many of them are even going to be great? And even if you look at the Diamonds for a second, Adrian Dantley, terrible. Sleepy Floyd, okay. Bob Love, the Pink Diamond Bob Love stinks. Chris Kaman stinks. Rod Strickland stinks. And don't even get me started about the amateur club. Like, I'm just looking at this like, what are we doing? And maybe I'm complaining too much, but I'm just like, what are we doing? It's all just like historic players. And honestly, I don't see one player that like really gets me excited personally. Again, you guys may be excited about it, and that's fine. But to me, it just doesn't seem like anything that's too exciting. So it leads me to my point of I genuinely thought going into season 2K may go backwards on these season rewards and not make the most reward worth playing. And that's the one thing season 1 had going for it. Like even if you didn't like content in season 1, guess what? The mode rewards were worth it. Heading into season 2, I think Chris Bosh is fine. I think the grind for level 40, I can't complain about it, right? I can't at all. But is there going to be a consistent reason in season 2 to load and play the game? That's the question I have. Because if there's not, then what do we have to play for? Because we don't see consistent content on the game at all, right? Like we don't see weekly content, we don't see the grind for every 10 bucks, we don't see any of that. So if those things aren't going to be in the game, and if these are your level, big time season 2 awards, what is going to be the purpose? And I'm glad they introduced more players. Like I'm glad because guess what? For me, I got one of the big time rewards. I got Sigma, I got Jason Kidd, I even got Glenn Rice, I even locked in for the 50,000 MC because I had completed everything else. But at this stage, I would rather just have 3 and then be good cards than have 20 and then be mid-tier cards. So that's really where I'm at with this right now. And I'm glad I waited to not just go through the blog and go through everything because again, when I'm looking at this, it's just like I don't know, man. Like Elton Brand, and I'm not hating with Elton Brand because I think Elton Brand could actually be good. And like I think we'd have to go back a couple of years ago to see what Elton Brand could look like. But we even have a Galaxy Opal Elton Brand in the game, and we can kind of see what he looks like. Again, the feed down Elton Brand is not going to be quite as good, but should be somewhat similar as far as like what he gives you on the floor, as far as being like a good 3 and D option. But it just, I don't know. To me, it just seems like I don't know. 2K kind of struck out with this, and I get it, right? Like they gave us some really good cards, and so I get it if they don't want to go too crazy with it. But I'm just trying to think like we could have had something really good in this game. And I feel like they just didn't do it. Elton Brand, I do think is going to be really good. I just think outside of that, it's not looking great for season 2. Today, again, we can't overreact to the vlog, but we do know a little more, right? And when I say that, we know who the level 40s are. We know who all the mode awards are. To me, I'm just not sold on it. You guys can let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. I'm not sold on it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are doing it. As always, man, you guys have a blessed day.
Checking, savings, and credit cards seamlessly in one place. The U.S. Bank Smartly Fleet is key to growing your money.
It's the old Warlow back with another MyTeam video. And I just saw a big leak. We got the season 2 game mode awards, and I'm here to tell y'all, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna go review by all of them, and I'm not gonna lie. They look big. I'm not gonna lie. They've been neutered. They've been nerfed. Okay? They look nerfed. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be angry in this video. But all I gotta say is they look. They don't look good. I'm just being honest. So we're gonna reveal it. Let me just fix my screen real quick. Up right. So let me just scroll this down. It should pop up right. So right here, we click on this. It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video. And we are going to reveal the info coming up to you. I ain't going to lie, him and Parker, they are sweating me in the background, so I'm going to try to read it to the best of my abilities, lock in on it, and basically give you all the info on the level 40. The road to the NBA Finals starts in season 2. And the season started, I'm going crazy. Did I get the date wrong? Maybe I did. Is it October? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. No, we're just going down to my team. I don't know what the freaking on about when the final start. I don't know what cracking on. But in honor to tip off, the city earned a 2x rep. Wait a minute. Let's see. Triple threat park during the limited time event. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so there's going to be a limited time of 2x rep event on Wednesday. Wait, on Wednesday? Wait, Wednesday we always earn double rep. Oh, that's... okay, we're not losing my mind already. Well,
Yeah, the season 2 look trash. Only thing look okay is Bosch and my Joe Johnson. Yeah, I'm just hoping they got the hidden gem packs tonight. That's probably the first thing I'm gonna get if they do.
It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video. And we got something to break down. Okay, with King of the Court, basically, stuff that's going on, and basically what's happening in season 2 or season 3. No, season 3. Because what 2K just tweeted is crazy. Okay, a little bit crazy on King of the Court. first things first, we're gonna make sure we talk about is the new season. Okay, so right here, this image they tweeted out right here. Yes, I pulled up on the 300 all time out. I honestly, I'll be honest, I can't even find my window right now. I know I'm an unprofessional. I'm an unprofessional YouTuber. But right here, we got our front page big game. Me. Oh, apologies, right? I'm professional here. Second place of my team, featuring. I get so many comments from people telling me I spell words incorrectly. The word that I think is actually stated correctly.
Facts. Big facts.
Front pages. Big stage for Hoops Me Talking. Season 2 of My Teacher Slam Moments featuring NBA 2K26 athlete top scale list Alexander Carmelo Anthony and Angel. More details soon. So, when I have questions, this is me for my team. Can we see a Galaxy Elmo Angel Reed point guard card? I don't need power forward center. We need, okay, we're going to make a WNBA card. We need a point guard, okay, because he's going to suck at the floor, okay?
What are you grinding on Breakout? I'm just grinding rep. It's the fastest way to get rep. Well, besides double rep in the park right now, but I've already played for like 4 hours and I don't feel like sweating right now.
Carmelo Anthony is interesting. Isn't it weird to have your cover athlete be the center of the season? Isn't that good? Considering it's season 1, so I would expect that we're going to see an Angel Reese in the near future, and that's going to be the case. I mean, just make Angel Reese have like make her release and make her like give her like a nice dunk. I mean, it's like just do something stupid. So give Melo, instead of getting Melo, you go Melo, and give us Opal SGA. Give us 3 main time and Angel Reese, point guard card. Galaxy Opal SGA level 40. We chilling. I know that ain't gonna happen, but I mean, hey, they want like if they want to do that. I mean, cool, it's cool. I mean, I will be cool with it. I would be actually cool with it. But we do have this.
What rep are you?
And they have overturned it. I actually went and checked it.
What did you like? Probably Emerald 4.
King of the court. Literally, I spoke about this earlier. There has been no king of the court win that has legit has won that hasn't been a contactor or known in the community. Jin, known in the community, does not really make big like he has been in the past, but he's a known person compliant in the community. Flash, obvious. There has not been speed to CQ. There hasn't been a single person that has won king of the court that hasn't been a no person. Is that not bad? I mean, I'm sitting here. Is that not a bad thing? I mean, knowing the time effect. Is that bad? I feel like that's kind of bad almost. I'm just being honest that the fact are that there hasn't been a non-content creator or a person of that known hasn't won. They're 0 for 5 now. So it's why I said this tournament was the biggest luck. Because there's no such. How would you get verified like how you go play someone and Junkin's getting a free getting a dub? You know what I mean? How would they be able to verify it? But stuff like we've seen it before it happens. Yeah, not as much. We've seen it before it happens. Like how will 2K be able to verify it correctly? And it just tells me you're gonna have to stream your game if you're even unknown. You're gonna have to go live and stream your game. Now, Acer did actually show this, and I can just find it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to right now. I think I'll be able to find it.
Orange is about to be on the 2nd level blue. Sapphire 1. That's crazy how far. Oh my god. Oh shit.
I'll be able to find. And we also got info on rhythm shooting too, so I will break that down while we're here. We're just break down everything. On the news first, we're gonna break down basically everything. So hated it in between this. I kind of forgot this in my previous video. You can now see your high scores now. Hear me out here. 2K needs to let us see scores everybody out there. I mean that. If they let us, this actually is big W, but they did not go far deep into. I mean, like deep into. If they let us be able to see exactly where these people get their points and against what username, I mean, if they were to do that, guarantee, I would guarantee the boosting would basically be done. So eventually, like we see that known content player matching someone known, and they get flooded by 100 points, and they somehow misses that. We would literally know it to know that we would know a lot of information. So I actually love this. I just wish PK went harder with it. Let us see everybody. Why is anybody in it? Let us see all of that info. Write it out. Like let us. Let it out. Let me know in the comment section.
Fusion of youth and talent. I think the fans are going to be very excited.
You at Diamond is crazy. You putting in work for sure. Yeah, it feels like I'm putting in work. This shit is so monotonous. I don't even know why I'm doing it.
The Suns are ready to rise again.
Readiness backed by AI-powered productivity. Introducing the Lenovo AI PC. That's AI.
But your prediction is the level 4. I just wanted to mention that because you missed my video. I think it's going to be Nicole Jones. NBA is back next week. And I think this is going to be, I watched JC's video, he thinks it's going to be a penalized one. I don't think they're personally going to do that. There's like next zero chance 2K's giving us a hit if they have it. I mean, I'll be really surprised they give us a really good power forward center. I'll be shocked if that is the case. But how do you feel about this? 2K literally giving the winner to like high depot and no non-friendly person winning. I feel like I deserves it because he went 40-0 this week. So if I'm being honest, he probably does. But I really, it just lowers my chances of winning. Honestly, when Duncan won, it gave me hope that maybe now that he got T2, it makes me feel like I can't win that way. You never beat him on this. I will always. So I don't know. I feel like this is bad overall. DQing both two non-creators, not known. I don't think it's good for the game. I need the person that also, I want to know more info. I did message him, so I hope he gives us more info. And he responds to it actually. So I want to know what he personally feels about the man, and so we can get some actually more detail about what happened. But yeah, the next thing though, the one last thing after stuff is rhythm shooting. I know some of y'all hated how rhythm shooting is. They're not fixing the tempo, so your action tempo's not getting fixed. Okay, y'all guys gonna deal with it. Y'all have to learn to mid range. You know, yeah, you're gonna have to learn. But they are stretching it because a lot of people are gonna personally like. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Warlow, back with our team video. And I don't know where my controller is currently. I honestly don't know. It's right here. And we finally hit times 5 with a day and a half. I have played 5. No, not 5. So many nominations. So many PTO games. I'm honestly not mentally right in the head, honestly. I am not right in the head. So, yeah, we're going to see our reward media, stuff like that, and go over it. So, yeah. Are you freaking kidding? Oh my! I hate that they actually get rid of 100%. I hate this so much. I gotta play one more game. Are you kidding me? I'm moving to the left side. Are you kidding me though? Those two guys. But swap into a game real quick, and let me know what you feel about the patch. I know that's the main thing going on people's minds. I still like the fact that these game changes work now. I have to use them because I can use the rest. I use all the rest. I can use all my Steam ones. But after the game, no. But after the game, we should easily get it done. I like that randomized buddy when you can get players in it really quickly. But we'll be back in a little second.
No, but at this game, we should easily get it done. I like that randomized letting we get players in it really quickly. But we'll be back in a little second, and we'll go over our rewards. And yeah, but we got it done, baby. We're ready to dive into five, baby. Oh my God, it's been grinding. You're wondering how much decimals. I'm not going to explain anything as much harder than I've been playing domination, but literally your rep only goes up 0.6% when you're in Diamond Rep. At least in Diamond 4 and Diamond 5. I can't remember overall it's been like this the whole entire time, but it only goes up 0. It barely goes up. And we hit it. We literally hit it. We get 5 resets. We get, which is nice for next season, that's like 5 policies. We get 13 making time, 20 coach points. And we also get a uniform ball, as you can see though. We're at 0.1%. We're at a Hall of Fame. I can't wait for the next reward. The next reward, I'm going to get 4 we call it Stamers. I'm going to get a lot of coach points XP. That's the last one you basically need. And we're going to get into some crazy rewards, basically. The fact we got 95 is crazy. Not even going to lie, but yeah, I want to test my uniform ball again. I really want to test this one. I get my coach points, which is nice. I have a lot of coach points now. I upgrade that. I still don't understand it fully works. Still don't understand stuff fully moves, fully work. I still trying to like understand it a bit. I ain't gonna lie. Who's my head coach? Okay, wait, who's my head coach right now? I don't know my head coach. Who's my head coach? Head coach is nobody's my head coach. Okay, that's just confusing me. Okay, that is confusing. Okay, my. But yeah, we got to unlock level 5 disposals. The other stuff we got right here. We got make it. I'm gonna open it wide so we can get through it quicker. Free.
Give me a second. Let me pull up your full comment on my YouTube. I can't see all of it. That shot is terrible. You said I got Wiggins and Zion, but I get Wiggins every year, Diamond, and I fuck with Zion every year, but you don't make the team every year. LOL. He just be for the moment. Yeah, I heard that Wiggins was nice. I haven't got him, and that Zion is always. Every time I play him in park, he's always dunking on my shit. What game modes do you be playing the most? You a showdown sweat? You a part player all-star team up? That shot is terrible. They sell me on all-star team up. I need a squad for real. Yeah, I found I play with this team. They added me because they saw me on the rep leaderboard. They're pretty good. I don't think we lost shit. We lost one game and we won like 30. I like that shot. Are you on East or West servers?
That just means like you get all your players back. Like I said, that's gonna be really nice for us in the future. So $5 fees is make it shine for us. Oh, you have to quick sell. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't do that then. Wow, okay. I should not do that then. Okay. Make sure that you have 20 fees. I did not know that, and I had to quick sell. I had to literally quick sell my make it shine. I don't know. Like, dang, I got so many hollows. I could literally have a whole entire hollow team. Whole hollow team. We got the girls basketball, the girly ball. We got it here. I can't wait to use, honestly. Because we got to get used to this gameplay, honestly. We got to get used to this new gameplay that they gave us. Okay, 2K gave us a new gameplay. I wish they increased
Holly East, I stay in Michigan. Oh,
like
okay.
more than 20 because I think 20 isn't enough, at least in my opinion. I think that's a little bit of a small number, but I also got a lot of these badges too. Like these, wow, Brian. I did get bronze, silver, gold. I did get all these badges too, which is nice. I would open them. I just don't feel like opening them so I can get my progress. Get a lot of diamond shoes. I gotta open up a lot of these. I just have a lot of things I don't want to waste on. It's like I have to start using a lot of chicken dinners. I have a lot of things in my collection that I actually don't make sure I open up. But yeah, Diamond 5 is gonna be like this. Diamond 5 is gonna be crazy. Do I get any of my cars? No. I feel like for Diamond 5 you don't get nothing crazy. At least with me, but like at least we get our basketball. So uniform ball, where is it? Where is the uniform ball at, baby? Let's see where it's at. Ball. Unicorn, look at that unicorn ball. My shot meter's on for this.
Gold Buzz Cocoa Butter Glow. 88% saw smooth and glowing skin in just one day.
All right, time for the coke debate. Who's the greatest cash banker of all time? Come on, man. You know that's all me. I heard 1.5% on fingerprints. Horseman, turn the stolen butterfinger and will return your lost head.
Need to quit out the game so I can fix my settings real quick, but I'll just turn it off for now and just use what they gave me. Jason Kidd is always mid on the light still here, honestly. So this is just Dr. J shoe. Frames, I'm still getting used to it. I still am getting used to this. You know, shooting shots with the hits now. I've been doing the X button, I ain't gonna lie. I've been back using the X button, at least so yeah, we're gonna have some gameplay with the ball though, because we want to see what happens like score with it. And see what this ball looks like. And in game it should look kinda cool at least with the laser. Like a rainbow. They got the Lucky Charm commercial, but water. Rain veins, but I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're matching against Jason Kidd, first day of patch. King of Dimes, we got Zion, but guess what? Though? We got our unicorn ball, baby. Let's freaking go, baby. Okay, we got the unicorn ball. That's all I need, okay? Okay, baby. Come on, my girl ball. Come on, baby. It's Sigma. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I gotta get used to, I gotta get used to this new patch, honestly. I still gotta get used to it. I'm shooting with the button. Oh, my goodness. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Dr. J. Oh, my God. Paper cook. Paper. I don't know why I keep trying them. They cook. Okay, come on. Oh, my. What I got him there. I thought I literally got him there. Oh, my. Bro, that is a hard shot. That's a hard shot. I ain't gonna lie. But he's cooking my own uniform ball, baby. Cooking with my own uniform. Oh, my. I didn't shoot it. What the frig happened? Yo. What the heck just happened there? I don't even know what just happened there. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. God, oh my goodness gracious. Scotty Green. Okay, Green Beans. Okay. We got that uniform ball, baby. So we're fine. Okay, like I said, I don't need phase to win. That's something about my game that I've been good with is I never needed no phase to actually win in this game. I just gotta run my role, hook, and just eat. And now that's it. Okay, that's all you gotta do, man. Okay, come on. Oh, Raven shooting. Oh my goodness. How did I get contested right now? I honestly don't know how to score. I'm gonna have to learn this game. This is a defensive game now, baby. This went from an offensive driven game to a straight up defensive game in like overnight. I just got sick. I got snatched on that? That's crazy, though. I didn't notice I didn't get snatched on that. You know, I'm not even dribbling them. That should be green. Oh my god. Bro, I'm trying to learn this pass, bro. It's just, I don't know why I keep trying to rhythm. I really need to start rhythm shooting. That rhythm shot is fucked. I'm going back to the X button. I'm going back to the X button. Screw it.
I got Jamal Wilkes right here.
Another shot. God dang it. That's great.
6'5", 6'6", small forward, power forward.
Cook them. Oh my. That doesn't go in. These are rainbow. I mean, rainbow animation looks cool. So that is just, that's just the cool part about this. This is the cool part about this. But, you know, seeing some gameplay. Bro, I thought I grabbed them up. I thought I just grabbed them. That was crazy. Okay, I thought I just grabbed them up. That was gonna look so nice. Oh my god, I sucked the brick again. I mean, we are just chucking. We are just chucking bricks here. I need to get it together right now. I am low fuck. I ain't gonna lie. And what am I doing? I honestly, what am I actually doing? I mean, I don't know. I don't know about the ball. Maybe the ball's giving me bad luck. I don't freaking know. Okay, well, we'll just do something. Come on. Come on, get a freaking tail, you dumb moron, stupid. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh,
Green
shit.
veins, and I just can't green a fade. Oh my goodness, and water. Man, I just freaking suck, I guess. I'm fast. I guess I'm fast. I'm just awful now. It ain't all about it. We're not freaking dealing with it. That's nothing. But I'm gonna get back to grinding again. Okay, I got. I guess I'm fast. I'm awful now. It ain't all about it. We're not dealing with it. We're not freaking dealing with it. That's nothing. But I'm gonna get back to grinding again. That just wasn't fun at all. I mean, that was awful. We'll get better as time goes on. But yeah, I'm banned for 30 minutes. But yeah, we'll play, you know, some more of this later on stream, and we'll see what it's about. But give me a
Gotta hold down the C. Okay, and I didn't ask about it again because I don't want it right now anyways. I don't have time to play it. And then you send the card info and all of these stuff talking about get the game when I don't want it right now. There's nothing to figure out. The only thing I'm trying to figure out is how your brain functions. There's nothing to figure out. The only thing that there's to figure out is figure out how your brain functions. I told you it needs to be studied in a lab when you die.
Alright, what's up, guys? So, being neurotypical, having attractive looks, having the financial or social status, or even a great personality, I guess, doesn't guarantee you them to have a good life still, you know? Like, yeah, there's more of a high likely chance they will, and they won't struggle.
Good things come to those who wait. Great thing. My birthday is this Sunday, and I'll be 43 years old. And to be honest with you, I really don't care about my birthday anymore. In fact, the only reason I'm even marking the occasion this year is because this will make 1 year that I've been in this apartment. Okay, since I moved out of the park and moved into this extended stay weekly apartment, and in that year I've accomplished enough. I've survived. I'm here, right? I've been able to maintain myself in a year, but any of the goals that I had for myself within this year, I haven't accomplished anything. I haven't. I haven't finished any of my major cartoons. I haven't finished any of my books. I haven't done anything to where
Quick note before we hop into the video, my face is glitched during the recording of this, so I apologize. That's why my logo is in the bottom right instead of the picture of my face. I hope y'all do enjoy. This is an awesome video, though, so let's hop into it. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC's video. In today's video, we're doing something a bit. Just a quick note before we hop into the video, my face is glitched during the recording of this, so I apologize. That's why my logo is in the bottom right instead of a frozen picture of my face again. I hope y'all do enjoy. This is an awesome. Guys, and welcome back to NASCAR 25. We are here for episode 3, fixing the car up in the workshop, but I think we've got some new PR opportunities. Check this out. Matt Smalls has something for us. So it looks like we can choose between a sponsor event or feeding the crew. Our sponsor's looking to do an event in a local storefront. They'd love to have you sign some autographs
and work a shift as a morale booster for employees, or the crew could probably use a morale booster of their own. Local Sub Shop is doing a big catering special this week, so we can feed our guys for 30 work points, or we can pay $500 for the sponsor appearance. I mean, to be honest, I really want to feed the guys. I just wish it was a money thing. We've got a lot more money than work points. So I'm going to go ahead and do the sponsor appearance here. Let's just say you shouldn't be working in retail, but you signed so many shirts.
What is going on, guys? BB here. Today we are going to be doing a video talking about the new card rewards in NBA 2K24, Model 26, MyTeam. Jesus, I'm forgetting what year we're in right now. I'm old now, 29, I'm up to 23-year-olds from the start of the pandemic anymore. But yeah, so we're still hanging on at MyTeam, and 2K have decided to bring in a whole bunch of new cards with the event cards. And you guys can see right here are some of the cards. I have a feeling that it was like season 2 pack. I have a feeling that you're going to be getting one of these, an option pack of one of the diamonds in the Pro Pass rewards. That would be my guess. And then you've also got, obviously, you got Havlicek, you've got Moncrief, you've got Mitch Richmond, Wes Unseld. Like, that's not the greatest group cards. I have to admit, like, it's not a horrendous group of cards. But there's a big but there. It's not a great group of cards here. Like, I would say, if you're asking me what I would rate out of 10, I'd say like a 5 out of 10. Like, Elton Brand, not going to be great. Havlicek's not going to be great. I want to just see what, because a lot of times you get copy and paste cards from last year. So I do want to see what these cards were last year in their specific tiers. So, Pink Diamond John Havlicek. These again, 2K have been copying and pasting cards. There was no Pink Diamond Hondo. Even this Opal Hondo, be similar enough basic dribble style on Hondo, not ideal. Unless they change SIGs, obviously Elton Brand's really great. Moncrief's really good, I guess. Like, as long as they give him an 83 ball. Like, last year we did one Moncrief with a 76. Oh. They might just make him copy and paste this card, you never know. We might have a 76 3 this release pretty good. His defense is going to be insane. Mitch Richmond. I mean, Money Mitch is always money. Like, they call him Money Mitch for a reason. Was there only an Opal Mitch Richmond? I really like his downtown card. What even release did they give? They give the same one as downtown? Yeah. Oh, they gave him a new upper. I like the Gordy Jang upper. This Opal. His stats were pretty okay last year. Again, this card is just a pure spot up, but he's undersized. Wes Unseld's going to be insane, but he's going to be a 6'7" power forward. But it's still going to be okay, I guess. It's still going to be okay if you're looking at a pure spot up, but he's undersized. Wes Unseld's going to be insane, but he's going to be a 6'7" power forward. But it's still going to be okay, I guess. It's still going to be okay.
What the
if you're looking at the top tier awards. But I'm mostly looking at the lower tier awards because I reckon I'll probably play the game in season 2. Like, season 2 lasts till the start of December. I'll play it a bit, probably. I'll probably play a little more than season 1 anyway. Season 1 just for me was not worth my time. But if you're looking at these amethyst cards, like Brad Doherty might be okay. Alex English is gonna have a 50-something 3 ball. Norm Nixon. What height? Norm Nixon is 6'2", isn't he? Norm Nixon. Let's look at even his diamond from last year. 6'2", 6'7" wingspan. He could be okay, I guess. He won't be great. Alex English won't be great. Paul Cressy's not big. Mo Williams is undersized. Junior Bridgman might be okay, I guess. Brendan Maxwell's going to suck. Antonio Davis is going to suck. Tyron Hill's going to suck. Brad's going to be okay. Alex English, it just depends on if he's got a 73 ball. If it's 70, he's going to be okay. Michael Thompson's going to suck. Mo Williams is going to suck. Paul Cressy's going to suck. Norm Nixon's going to probably not be great. And Junior Bridgman might be okay. Like, that's kind of scary when that's what you're looking at for all the amethyst cards. Like, none of them look good. And then at the diamond, like Rod Strickland. Is Rod Strickland still a Kyrie fan? I need to check if Rod Strickland still a... Actually, Norm Nixon's going to be worse than his dime.
Diamond 5 today? Yes, sir. I should be Diamond 5. I should be in the park right now playing, but I don't feel like sweating. I'm gonna get on the park a little later for like a few hours. I'm gonna get off.
His Diamond card's actually alright. In fairness, he is alright, but Rod Strickland, he's gonna be worse than this Pink Diamond. And his Pink Diamond's okay, I guess. Not great badges wise. Kyrie, Ruby Upper's okay.
What happened? He hit someone with your car. What were you doing in the woods?
Dude, I come across someone. Hey, joking. That's what happens whenever somebody looks at me.
What do you mean 2 movies?
Gluten is an all-in-one blood cancer that hydrates the perfect natural hidden flow.
Sunday, we need to get every tailgater a Pepsi to amp up the food's flavor. Why is he throwing him?
He's alright. Curry slide, pro dribble style, 6'3", 6'6". He's alright. If he's free and you can get him for free, he's alright. Chris Kane is always pretty good, in fairness. Like, if that speed is like 65 and the 3 ball's like 74, 75, at his height, he's going to be okay. Like, Chris Kaman last year. Was last year's Chris Kaman, sorry, was this one. I didn't choose to get this one. This is a copy and paste of last year's. Jesus Christ. Jesus, same Carter and all. But Bob Love never has a jump shot. He won't have enough jump shots to really be great. So you can see the 3 ball. Oh, it's 86 in last year's heroic card. But the heroic Pink Diamond, no, they won't. That's not the worst thing in the world. What's his Pink Diamond? Okay, Bob Love might be a beast. What's his release? Amari and Yaka, not unusable. He could be good. Sleepy, do you guys remember the GOAT, Sleepy Floyd, NBA 2K17? NBA 2K17, Sleepy Floyd was him. He doesn't look ideal stats wise. Goran Dragic, Andre Drummond. That's actually a pretty good release. That is a pretty good release. Or is it? Maybe that upper is terrible. Because I know the Dragic base is good. LeBron, BTB, 9-4 speed, 70 driving dunk. To be fair, back in the day, in NBA 2K17, 70 driving dunk used to be the best driving dunk because it was just unblockable. Whatever animation you used to get with 70 on the dot, you got into the dunk animation, you just could not be blocked. You wouldn't get contact, it was unblockable. So, all around, like, the diamonds might be okay. Adrian Dantley's 6'5", isn't he? Like, all these guys have pink diamond hidden gem cards, which is why I'd be concerned about them giving them free diamonds. But Adrian Dantley looks okay. That base is actually okay this year. Yeah, he's not great. He's not terrible either. Like, Adrian Dantley has not been great since this card, if I'm not mistaken. This rush card was insane. Remember back in those days, like 42 comments on like a post, KCP, Rudy, and Michael Jordan, or Michael Jordan was like, he was insane, lads. And they gave him a Curry slide, yeah. He was unbelievable. But yeah, so we got right here we got it right here with the season 2 rewards. I'm not the highest on these. I'm going to be very honest here. I don't think they're going to be the greatest things in the world. I think people are obviously going to use them. People are going to get them. I think maybe, hopefully, 1 or 2 of these diamonds are good. My guess would be, look, if 1 of the amethysts are good, there won't be more than 2 good amethysts. Bob Love, Strickland could be okay as diamonds. Like Heyman could be alright, but I don't think he's gonna be better than even like Amethyst Shining Fry. Dantley's probably not gonna be great. Sleepy's, I don't know. Strickland and Sleepy could be okay. Bob Love's likely gonna be good. But of all these players, like I'm not gonna get any of the pink diamonds. So yeah, I don't know. They did kind of nerf the rewards. They added more of them, kind of made it stink compared to Kid. But at the same time, we thought Kid was so. We all knew Sigma was going to be good, but like I don't think there's none of these guys are Sigma. This season definitely does not have a Sigma. So anyway, yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the JC2K video. In today's video, we're talking about all the Season 2 reward cards that got announced today, including 5 pink diamonds, 5 diamonds, and 10 amethysts. Now, I'll say this, the amethysts all suck. The diamonds are probably all going to suck. But I'll be honest, the pink diamonds may be some odd names, but I think there's going to be some good cards here. So, I'm excited to talk about that and see what these guys are going to look like. Real quickly, we'll also probably hop into, I guess, normal freestyle and look at the all-time versions of these players just to see what their animations look like this year. And, yeah, I'm interested to see what these pink diamonds are going to look like. Now, the diamonds, Bob Love's the only one here who's even half interesting to me. I'm going to be honest, I don't think he's going to be that great. I can real quickly just pull up his pink diamond and we can take a look at it.
Got a couple rips and bangs. Got a couple rips and bangs.
Most likely, he's not that great, and the thing is, nothing else for his wise. I don't think his jumper's that amazing. That's kind of the one thing for him. I think he's going to build that a little bit. The worst version of this card, he is the most interesting of the diamonds by far. Sleepy Boyd, Adrian Dantley, Chris Hannon, Ross Strickland, all have good diamonds as well, I believe. And all of them are bad, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Dylan, Wilders, or Hidden Gem Pink Diamond. Like Ross Strickland, for example, who has a 70 yard diamond, 64, 50 block. Chris Davis, Pink Diamond's okay-ish, but people really like that card. I'm still Pink Diamond, Hidden Gem, 64, Skater, Name, second post up shooting guard, 6'4". That card's not going to be good either. And then all of these amethysts, I believe almost every single one of these players has a diamond of some sort. Alex English is the only name here, and Paul Gretzky as well. I would say they're decent diamonds. Brad Doherty's not bad either, I guess. And Tyron Taylor. All those guys, I think are exceptional except Alex English. And honestly, they're all going to be nerfed versions of those cards, so I think English is likely it is the most likely to be decent out of the amethysts. Like a pretty good budget card, but honestly, none of these names jump out to me at all as guys who are like really exciting names. A little disappointing. I wish they'd sprinkled a couple of more budget beasts into these lower tier names because I don't think any of them are going to be that great. But the pink diamonds are interesting. Elton Brand, John Havlicek, Sidney Moncrief, Victor Griffin, and that all of them, in their own ways, are at least intriguing in some form or fashion. I think definitely have the potential to be pretty good cards. So I'm interested to see what those guys are going to look like. I think they all have some form or fashion of card that we can compare them to this year to see around what those guys are going to look like. For example, Galaxy Opal Brand of 93, 843, 90 yard, 90 yard. I think that is not going to be a suit. But there's a good chance he's still very, very solid, and I think you can definitely, I'm not guaranteeing he's going to be amazing, but I do think he's likely to be a pretty solid card. Is Elton Brand on? Elton Brand is he on an all-time team? All-time Clippers, perfect. Okay, that's what I need to know. Because we're going to go one by one for these players, and we're going to see basically what their animations look like here. Pretty obviously, the names are the same on these cards, but I do want to at least briefly take a look at each of these guys and see what they can do. Elton Brand goes very slow here. I'm sure that card, the card against not be slow though. Sigs-wise, I mean, they're hideous. His basic Sigs, so that's not great. Jumper, honestly, isn't great here. So actually, you know what? The jumper's pretty good. I'll say that. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I'm going to be honest. Stats and badges are pretty indicative of how good this card is. These animations look pretty underwhelming for him. Although if you're doing the stats and badges, I don't know. I think it's going to be good. He's definitely got 6'1" with a 7'5" wingspan. He plays small forward. That level of length and stretchability and playability guy is automatically going to be nice. The question is, will he be good enough as a shooter and will he be a threat at all off the dribble? This card obviously is.
Got a couple rips and bangs. Got a couple rips and bangs.
We'll take a look at what Hondo's closest card looks like to this year. 84 speed on his Galaxy Opal isn't great. I gotta be honest, it's pretty slow. He's only going to be, wow, he's really going to be kind of slow, isn't he? Animation wise, let's see how he's got looking at basic, good lord. Okay, well, these cards might actually be good. I'll be honest, because I'm not gonna sit here and hold y'all and say that this is going to be an amazing card. He's going to be slow and non-shocker, which looks like he's going to be. So, let's come back over here again. Oh, I got off the other there. And let's see what all-time Havlicek looks like. So, John Havlicek, definitely an escape, basic behind the back. Basic dribble style. That's not great. Jumper is really smooth and really easy. He's going to be great defensively. But he's only a 6'5" shooting guard. His Sigs are not there. So creation-wise, unless they give him better animations, which again it is possible, although I would say probably unlikely. But you can't change the cards. It's early in the year. There really is these cards going to be a complete comeback if he doesn't get into it.
Got a couple rips and bangs. Got a couple rips and bangs.
This year, 95 speed, 85 yards, 73 balls, 85 speed, 85 blocks, and cards awesome. And it's like he's got pro, dribble style, mellow speed, box behind the back. A very solid jumper at the end. Yeah, have what is sitting on his okay, well, I guess not. Anyways, here's another one where I think he could be decent, defensively he could be really good. One question is, how good is he going to be in 85 yards?
let's get some, I think, is definitely indicative of how good it is, how good he is. Because if he's a solid slasher, I think that could be really, really nice. Lumen's not going to be insane. He's 6'4" PG. He's very good defensively, and he could be like a better Jason Kidd, basically, is kind of my thought process now. Lumen Lions, Dragback's nice, but Escape really isn't. Yeah, I don't know. He's, again, kind of a cone. His jump work is really good. He does have Pro 2, which obviously still is from the mid-range. From the three-point, I'll be honest, the days are pretty turned down now. On more difficulties, maybe. I mean, remember, freestyle on very low difficulty in here, so it's not hard to read. But if you're, I mean, it's nice to have a good fake still, but it's not nearly as important as it was. So if that makes sense. I could see Moncrief being no good though. I expect him to be at least a decent card. I would hope he is solid. Mitch Richmond, honestly, also like good, not great, is kind of going to be my thought with him too. I just realistically, what is there special about Mitch Richmond? Probably not his slashing, probably not his shot creation. His jumper's going to be good, but he's only got a 75 drive down to the hole and 69 interior too. It's not going to be defensively. Wow, they really, I just screwed up, didn't they? That's pretty disappointing. I'll be honest.
Got a couple of some mention. Got a couple of some mention.
Honestly, no, they're not. This is a huge downgrade in season 1 overall in terms of rewards. Mitch Richmond's jumper is amazing. He does have Pro 2 today, but he's not a huge shot creative himself. I mean, John's is pretty good, I guess. But I mean, he's going to be a little bit of a scorer, I guess, with that. Has Pro 2 today, has a really nice chance to a jumper, but if he's a mid defender and he's not a very good slasher, like, I'm not sure how much that does for us. I say at 6'5" shooting guard, who's using this card? He doesn't defend very well, he doesn't slash very well. Great jumper, sure. Pro 2 sure, but it ain't all cut at the shooting guard position. That's the honest truth. And Westside Sub's the final card here, and he's only 6'7" power forward. You know, Westside Sub is stand bad, right? He's always good, but he's missing a lot of batters, first of all. Defensively, like the movable interceptor, off-ball excellence, and pick and then also deadline with the shipping delivery. Lightning launch glove. Like, there's a bunch of batters he likes to have on him that he does not get. I'm not even showing you right, sorry. But this is on his Galaxy Opal, which means, again, I think that is going to be worse than the Galaxy. At least he's playing bad against Opal, and this card's really good, but I'm not sure how much that helps, to be honest, I guess. Man, I don't know. It's a little disappointing. When you're 6'7" power forward, you want to see a little more complete stat-wise, and I don't think he's quite got that. Lumen Lions got Kyrie to escape, it looks like. I think that's what that is. Anyway, save-wise, certainly not anything special. Jumper's really good, but he's a 6'7" power forward, so I mean, he's got an acrobatics with hard 6'7", he's got that going for him, but again, he's going to see a bunch of ads, so it's not insane, I guess. I actually kind of thought these names initially were pretty good, but Owen Branch jumper's not that great. Condom is up 6. Moncrief's solid, probably the best one, but not unbelievable. Mitch Richmond's not going to be that good defensively or slasher, but sometimes an undersized, this and that is type of card, so I don't know. Definitely a step backwards. We're talking about Saquon Glen Rice and Jason Kidd. And that combined with okay, but not great level up rewards with Joe Johnson, J.R. Smith as a professor, and Chris Bosh, hopefully. I'd say 2 disappointing season 2 looks really mid. Just popping initial rewards. What player am I grinding for here that's going to really help my team? Like, even looking like Pro Money Specs one. Cindy Moncrief's the best of these cards, probably. My point guard and my card lanes in are literally any of these cards actually going to help me? That's an honest question. And I think that's true for a lot of people too. Really, really disappointing. We'll see. We'll see. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't have I don't figure it out. They are not doing well. And man, there's got to be something that makes you watch in the game. I don't think this is it. If you enjoyed the video, if you did, make sure you like, leave comments, and subscribe. I'll be back watching content very soon. I appreciate y'all. Thanks.
Brady made me feel.
Okay, next story. This one is potentially very exciting for a lot of people. It's been rumored for a long while now that Red Dead Redemption 2 is set to receive current-gen upgrades for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series consoles. And obviously everybody wants 60 frames per second, right? But also there's talk of a Switch 2 version that's being in development. Now, the extent to which this is actually real or not is up for grabs, right? We just don't know. It's just rumor mongering, except we actually have quote-unquote confirmation that these remasters are real. Again, it remains in rumor territory, but the source is Nate the Hate 2, who has an exemplary track record of being supremely accurate with pretty much everything that he puts on Twitter.
Friend of the show.
Am
I fucking losing?
So, John, potentially very good news. I guess the bad news is he's saying, I have no update on timing for release.
I mean, that's Rockstar, pretty much. Yes. They operate on their own timetables. They do stuff whenever they want, and it's fine. This is what happens. So, I mean, on paper, this makes a ton of sense, right? Like, why not do this? Like, this is essentially just more money. More money. People will buy it. The game is huge. Upgrading it in this way would be appreciated. I think people would be into that. And of course, bringing it to Switch 2 makes a ton of sense given what they did with the Switch 1 release of Red Dead Redemption 1. Right? So, like, it all just kind of lines up as, like, a thing that Rockstar is almost certainly doing. It's just a matter of, one, when is it going to happen, and two, who's actually doing the development work. I mean, it could actually be
Was it Double 11? What was it?
Yeah, those were the guys who did the first Red Dead.
Yeah, they did a good job on that, and I think, I'd like to see them take a shot at this as well, if they're the ones that were tapped for, but we just don't know yet. The thing is, though, is it's like, I think on PS5, Xbox, whatever, you could actually do some nice improvements there, and we've actually seen Rockstar implement some major improvements into their engine, right, with like GTA 5, even going so far as to adding like ray tracing features, which is pretty nuts, actually. Uh, it's conceivable that could be done for Red Dead. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say. But the chance is there. The thing to keep in mind, though, is that for the Switch 2, given what the hardware is, I wouldn't imagine we'd even see a version as good as the Xbox One X version.
Right. Okay. Well, that was made to 4K, which is probably a bit of a stretch.
That's a bit of a stretch here for the Switch 2, which makes me think that the Switch 2 version would just basically be the same as the last gen version, but like at a whatever Switch 2 appropriate resolution.
Yeah, sure. I think that would be fine, actually.
Would be fine. I think that would be fine, actually. The game is still freaking gorgeous, man. Like, when you look at the visuals in this, and it has to be said that the budget behind this must be kept in mind when looking at what they accomplished. But yeah, like, the level of quality in the rendering is genuinely mind-blowing, even today.
Yeah, Oliver?
Yeah, I think on the Switch 2 side of things, it is an intriguing prospect because it would be immediately one of the best looking games, if not the best looking game actually on the system, depending on how it's handled. But one thing I would be interested in is how they manage the file size, because this is a big game. It's about 100 gigabytes, I think, on my sugar.
Yeah.
The biggest Switch 2 game that I can recall is about 70 gigabytes. That's Split Fiction. There's nothing, I don't think there's anything stopping them from shipping a big game like this on Switch. But, I mean, obviously it's outside the realm of the cards. But even on the internal storage, you're using up like half the storage after OS and formatting.
The Borgs and men.
The only thing that got nerfed is fading threes, which is something we all beg to go. A fading three should never be a good shot in a basketball video game. It's absolutely hilarious seeing how bad people are now that they can't fade threes. The funniest part of the update is that the 2K community still in October doesn't know how rhythm shooting works. So 2K just removed the timing visual feedback from the feedback meter. 2 months and y'all couldn't learn how rhythm shooting works, and y'all complaining about people making quotes rhythm whites or tempo whites or half greens. 2K just said, screw it, they're not smart enough to realize it. Take the timing feedback away. Everyone complaining about standstill shooting didn't get touched at all. If you for some reason can't shoot now standstill shooting, that's a skill issue. Midi fades is still super easy to shoot. The only thing that really got touched was 3-point fades. Now bump stills in the game did need a buff. I think the update did it a little too much. I think they toned it down a little bit. I'm getting steals with 25 steal. My center's getting multiple steals again with 25 steal. I'm getting steals and not even reaching. If they tone it down a little bit, I think it'll be a perfect update. 2K's patch came out today after playing the game for a couple hours. If you don't like the patch, you're bad at the game.
So I was kissing this woman all over her beautiful face, right? Like her face, tremendous, loved it. And she said to me, she was like, I think we should go on a date. And I was like, of course. Now I have to ghost her. You know how much that sucks for me? And I don't mean in its totality. I mean maybe in its totality, but at least for a few days until like that kind of cools off. Because my thing is, look, if we link up, that was the first link up, mind you. Okay, so if we link up, you can't come on to me like that. My thing is, I'm like, bro, if I just started love bombing you and you're already on this type of timing, what is it gonna look like for me in the future? And the things I've been there, done that, okay? I've love bombed for extended periods of time when I was like out there going on dates, and it led to these horrible situations where these people thought they were like in this like big relationship with me when really they weren't. There's only one solution to that, and that is to ghost anybody who wants to go on a date with me that's, like way too soon. And I don't know why they say, like, I feel like it's some line that's just like programmed into people's heads. Because like I've heard that before. It's just so irritating. Because it's like, why would you make me do, like, I really liked you. And now I gotta stay away from you for like some days, weeks even. Maybe forever, depending on how I'm feeling at the time. So I was kissing this woman all.
Can I get 100 sandwiches with a homeless
homeless?
Sure, that'll be $968.20.
But it's for the homeless.
Right, that's the total.
You hear me? It's for the homeless. Can I get 100 sandwiches for the homeless?
Sure, that'll be 900.
Jonathan, you all right? You look pretty tired out there. I feel great. Oh,
Jonathan, do you plan on retiring soon?
I think I'm getting to that point.
The first pick in the 2003 NBA draft, the Seattle Supersonics select Jonathan Cowell from the University of Washington.
Thank you, young man. Bring it up.
Guarded by Drake. Behind the
That's wizardry from the young point guard. Your 2025 Kia NBA Most Valuable Player. Pushing the pace. Let's do the
number 33 on a puck.
I think I'll get to that point.
Niggas rock Trippy's grills out his mouth like his grills flew 10 feet in the air. Word from my mom, his grills, that nigga went through the revolving doors. He came in spinning and left spinning. I'm dead serious. You ever seen a cartoon like Tom and Jerry, like when they spin a nigga in ties like that? That nigga did the ties. Nigga. That's why I like that nigga did the ties. Niggas knocked his grills out his mouth. You ever take grills out and the spit come out? That's how shit. Give me that, nigga. And niggas rock Trippy's grills out his mouth like his grills flew 10 feet in the air. Word from my mom, his grills, that nigga went through the revolving doors. He came in spinning and left spinning.
Hello, just seen the doctor. He's asked me to book a blood test. Yeah, he said to just come and ask reception and to book the blood test. Alright. So can I just book that here? Who asked you to do this? The doctor. The doctor asked me to come and book it. I assume this has just been a normal thing that most people ask you about day in, day out, and it's not like a weird 2 o'clock next Thursday? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's all booked in. Hello, just seen the doctor. He's asked me to book a blood test. Yeah, he said to just come and ask reception and to book the blood test. Alright. So can I just book that here?
Think from the Midwest.
I am a proud, ignorant woman, and no one is going to change that. I am a proud, ignorant woman, and no one is going to change that. I am a proud, ignorant woman, and no one is going to change that. I am a proud, ignorant woman, and no one is going to change that. I am a
Your what is flat? What if my maxilla is flat?
Your maxilla is flat, bro. You sound like you sound like a girl with no breasts that thinks she can't go to the club and have a drink. That's how pussy you sound right now, bro. I'm not even playing. The fact that I'm even giving you the time and day to be on my live right now, telling me this kind of bullshit, is pissing me off. I just have my damn tea in my hand. And you over here, I'm thinking about to tell me some real shit. And you're over here talking about, dude, how is a bitch trying to get pissed? I'm like, you know what it sounds like, bro? You sound impatient. Do you read the Bible?
Bro, like I'm 19.
Bro, do you read the Bible?
I'm not religious.
Do you read the Bible? Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Do you believe in anything? So let me know that.
No.
No. Okay, well listen, I want you to Google on your phone right now and go to 1 Corinthians 13:4. Right now. I'm gonna shut this fucking live off. I can't kid you not, bro.
Let me see. 1
Corinthians 13:4. Your what is flat?
What if my maxilla is flat?
Your maxilla is flat, bro. You sound like a girl with no.
I should probably find a way to let it go. Wonder what it was, I turned here this cold.
Said you let me jaded and I wasn't sure. I should probably find a way to let it go. Wonder what.
It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to dance, gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'm looking through the world. I'ma buy a diamond rings for you. I'ma sing for you all the. It may seem a little crazy. She's came to close and closely captioned. Pray none of my enemies hold me captive. I found some grain.
What did you think you would be when you grew up?
I was fucking.
No, I don't condone brothers acting like this. Marco Hill's reaction to Flip, chef kiss. Because it's helping destroy this narrative that because somebody went to college, it means they can't get active with you. There's nothing further from the truth. Some of the most crashing out souls I know went to college. Like we say, oh, that person went to college, they're not gonna do nothing, as if we don't know. People went to college so they could stop crashing out. Like some of the most spooky people I know are scholars. When I see men and women with
What? I know what those words mean individually, but I do not understand what they mean formed in that sentence.
multiple degrees in their bio on this app, because I have multiple degrees, I'm like, what's up with you? You got to realize some people are running from some things by reading research articles for 8 years. They're running from stuff. It don't mean because they can read research articles, they can't read you for filth and they can't get right with you. Oftentimes it means in our community that they're running from their ability to do that. I just hope people.
All I had to see, gang. Get the fuck out, nigga. Lack of skill. Shit is bad, boy. Shit is bad, boy. This shit is bad, boy. Holy hours. I get fucking rude. What kind of team is this? My nigga don't know the butt. Don't know the slip. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, bro. Send me another one. Send me another one. Shit. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get off this shit. Shit, what the fuck they do to me, dog? God damn it, shit whack as fuck. God damn it. Holy shit. These motherfuckers ruined the game. You can't no dip. You can't do shit. I'm more tempo. I'm not tempoing no more. Shit's ass. They fucking diabolically fucked that shit. Look at this shit. You can't do a fucking move without getting stripped, dog. This shit rattling, dog. The fuck? I play double ISO every fucking game now, dog. I just shot 7 for 7 from 3. All X button. 7 for 7. Wireless X button. Tommy Tough Knuckles. You can't patch me that. Get out of here. This is all I had to see, gang. Get the fuck out, nigga. Lack of skill. Shit is bad, boy. Shit is bad, boy. This shit is bad, boy. Holy hours. X button. Tommy Tough.
Bro, I definitely. Just good memories. Nothing, but I just played Fortnite right now.
No, what are you drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking Fever Tree ginger beer, premium ginger beer.
If your headset sounds like this. When King Von gets killed, you said rest in piss, then you hope he's burning in hell.
King Von said, when I die, my niggas is gonna slide every day. Cat, nigga. That shit is cat. Who slept for King Von yet? That nigga resting fucking pissed, nigga. Alright, cool. Alright, so what's your question? You tell me what I said. I know I said that.
What you will find nowadays is
agnostic churchgoers. Like, I'm not gonna. Like, there are a lot of black folks who are just simply agnostic churchgoers, possibly even atheist churchgoers, to the extent that church is literally just culture. Like, people are not even going because they necessarily believe the doctrine that's being taught. It's because their critical thinking ability has sharpened. But they just go as a result of cultural norm. Like, as a black folk, what are you really doing at home on a Sunday? Is a lot of the time is what black people will tell you. Ain't you in church? Or you go in service? You know,
Popped over the sink. All right. Big breath in. All right. Big breath in. And let it out. Ready? 3.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? You threw me through the
Yeah,
wall.
you're breathing better though, right? All right. Big breath in.
He said, wait, what?
Wait, what?
if I was in prison, it wouldn't be but a couple hours for my mom to get that call. He done done it to himself. That boy done took himself right now.
Church, keep
I
on.
pay for this seat like everybody else. He's quiet. He ain't bothering no one.
The animal can't stay on the aircraft. Let's step off.
Folks, please remain seated.
He's in a sling. He's
We're
fine.
talking about it outside, okay? Watch. Church, keep on.
I pay for this seat like everybody else. He's quiet. He ain't bothering no one.
The animal can't stay on the aircraft. Let's step off.
Well, imagine hating on me when I'm just in my room, also hating on me. You're spending all this energy and time hating on me when I'm doing it better than you anyways. And honestly, for lower effort, I'm not putting in nearly as much energy as you, and I'm still hating on myself. Like, my brain is already hating on me. It's not on my team. Like, my own brain is not on my side. Make that make sense.
Tiffany's post, he said, tonight at the bar, a woman came up to me and said, I like your mustache, and looked me up and down, to which I replied, thanks, I'm good, and then she threw her drink at me. Originally, I'm like, what, a man is suffering? I don't really care, but then I look at the comment. He said, didn't happen for 1 million. Bro thinks he's surprised. Dropped your TR, princess. To insinuate that she wants something from you is crazy work. I compliment so many people, and it's just a compliment. Both of you are wrong. Wrong of her to throw a drink, but also weird of you to respond in that way. Let me dismantle all of these, okay? First of all, things that didn't happen for 1 million, the most annoying kind of comment. Genuinely does not matter if it did or did not happen. Imagine if a woman made a post saying she rejected a guy and he threw a drink in her face. And men were just like, oh, well, this didn't happen. That would be horrible. So it's like, even if he is making this up, you should be able to say, oh my gosh, it's wrong that she hypothetically did that, even though I don't think that happened. The fact that you're so afraid of holding a woman accountable that you have to say that this entire thing didn't happen is kind of amazing. And in this one, bro thinks he's surprised. I don't know what it is about women thinking that they get rejected by men because of men's egos and not just the men not wanting them. Obviously, this is not all women. I'm talking about the chronically online women who make these comments. It's like there's some sort of delay where they still haven't realized that not everyone wants them yet. And it's the same thing with Drop Your TR Princess. He literally just rejected her. The last was actually interesting, okay? To insinuate that she wants something from you is crazy work. I comment all the time, and it's just a compliment. For one, how are these things the most concerning parts of the video when she literally, which by definition, this is assault. She assaulted the.
Wait, Google Matt Survivor 49. Tell me, am I crazy or does this guy have kind of a Counting Crows vibe to him?
Yeah,
He looks like the guy that.
Oh. What's the reward, bitch? $3.
Hey y'all, so today I'm coming with a.
I was given that title.
You were given that title by who?
By the man that outranks me, Commander Junior Hunter.
Commander Jaminyama?
I tried to hold it in that time.
You believe you're... All right then, damn.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Damn, I ain't put
You're
an S
speaking
on
in what you call Ebonics?
No, I didn't put no S on that one. Twofold. One, they're Hamites. We're not glad you said that. There's 49 to 50 million black people.
And they won't stop shooting each other.
When they say 15%, like we're 15%.
Yeah.
They're 55.
Have you ever done blackface?
I don't know what that is.
Come on, it's in the name, blackface. Are you guys pro-Israel?
Yeah. I feel about that. Your own fellow Edomite.
The only people in tribe relationships who are genuinely living soft lives are the men who are married to the women, because all they have to do is work, and then they can come home, fridge is fully stocked, dinner's cooked, kids are taken care of, all they have to do is conceive them. Like, they just don't have to do anything. How incredible it would be to be a man married to a tribe woman so that you can live that soft life, but you're not a man. So if you want to live that soft life, I suggest that you find a source of income where you, yes, work, and then you provide that life for yourself, because honestly, if you live in that trad lifestyle, it's just going to cause you stress. Anytime I see a trad wife on this app, their life looks anything but soft, and then people turn around and they're like, oh my gosh, trad wives are living that soft feminine life where they turn their brains off and they'll let their man do everything for them. Yeah, their lives look anything but soft. They are taking care of the kids full on, they're cooking all of the meals, they're doing all of the household labor, they're doing all the chores. Does that look soft to you? I genuinely feel like the softest way to live your life would just be to live your life singly, and then also prioritize your friendships and prioritize your career and stuff like that, so you can provide for yourself and buy everything that you want. That would be the soft life that you guys are dreaming about.
Oh my god, retarded bitch.
I saw this video on Twitter of a young black boy crying at an NBA YoungBoy concert, and there were people in the comments talking about, there's nothing about an NBA YoungBoy song that should have you like this. There's nothing about NBA YoungBoy that should have you crying like this. And I think for a moment I forgot that a lot of the upper white class.
Yo, what you do? A fitness series with Gunna? That nigga Gunna lost dumb weight. He lost like 20 pounds.
I'm not gonna lie, we should both be the Gunna guy. We the same team now, like, ooh, me, you and Gunna.
Why you throw me in there, nigga? I ain't no
son of that interview where you gave the video to the feds, nigga.
Yo, what you do? A fitness series with Gunna? That nigga Gunna lost dumb weight. He lost like, let's get the game rolling.
What's it?
Damn. I better stop calling these niggas broke. Shit. Nigga might be on his last. Nigga ain't shit working for him. You call it that broke, this is breaking point. You getting killed you ain't it. Damn, self is broke, eh? I better stop calling these niggas broke. Shit. Nigga might be on his last. Nigga ain't shit working for him. You call it that broke, this is breaking point.
You can miss me one day.
For the sake of this page, I'm not going to say I condone violence. But if you come around me with some meta glasses and you want to ask questions, don't be surprised when I hit you upside the head. And people want to take their glasses up and that's how they get away with it. Now I got beef with anybody who got Ray-Bans on. I don't even want to see it. And I'm already kind of blind as it is. My prescription might not be up.
Hey, we're back Thursday with an all new.
That was fun, bro.
You the best, my bro. You the best up in the streets, my bro. You real nigga, bro. You tough, bro.
Alright, thank you.
The
Next time. So I want to talk for a minute about Cam Scatteroo, running back for the Giants, came out of Arizona State. It's been kind of a phenomenon in New York. 23 years old, runs super hard, runs head first, doesn't go out of bounds. And when I think of him, I think of Franco Harris, the old Steelers running back.
What if you died? That's how serious I like to get. What if you died? Y'all don't hear keying and laughing about leaving your husband and he don't know how to change your kids' diapers or know their birthdays. That's who you would leave your kids with if you died. The dick be that good, huh? What if you died? That's how serious I like to get. What if
We tested fades pre-patch and after the patch to give you the exact difference in make percentage and green window. Looking at the chart, we can see an average make percentage of roughly 53% throughout the green window for pre-patch. And when we look at the post-patch results, the average make percentage drops to 44%. That's a 9% difference on average, and at certain timings, there's nearly a 15% drop in make percentage. When compiling all these numbers together, that equates to about a 5 to 7 millisecond reduction in green window size. And what this chart tells us is that these fades are far less forgiving and require a lot more skill to time. But with fades being nerfed, that makes Shifty Shooter less valuable as well. And as you can see, the legend level of Shifty Shooter also took a huge hit. When running the same test pre and post patch, the average make percentage throughout the green window drops 13%. With that being said, Legend Shifty Shooter is still very solid, but you have to be smarter about your shot selection. We tested fades.
Oh, y'all can't keep saying I'm watching the game. Check this shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Delete that. Delete it. Yeah, you ain't seen that. Oh, y'all can't keep.
I'm the second most famous black male bisexual comedian. The first, Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor, y'all know that he used to hook up with Marlon Brando. And we only know that because Quincy Jones on his deathbed like, girl, let me tell you. One last thing. Quincy Jones said.
Y'all remember I mentioned her like 3 streams ago? Y'all remember I said, what the hell happened to Cooking with Kaya? I was like, she had to get with like an NFL player or something. Damn, I ain't know the Dubai billionaires got to her. Fuck. Shit, I ain't know the Dubai billionaires got the Dubai car. I thought it was like an NFL player, probably like a linebacker from the Falcons or like, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, I ain't know the Dubai billionaires got that. Nah, they dead dropping deuces on chest.
I'd like to be Baker Mayfield's agent, and I'm going to tell him at 28 years old, retire, save your brand, and go to college football. You'll be able to make 7 figures. It's time to retire. You lead the NFL in interceptions since you entered it. You're not a franchise quarterback.
If I was this crowd, I'd be chanting MVP right now. Someday, Sunday.
What you doing?
Texting my boyfriend.
Man, what the fuck?
Eat this real quick.
What the fuck was that for? Oh. What you doing?
Texting my boyfriend.
Man, what the fuck?
Eat this real quick.
Nobody does enough for me for it to ever be my loss. I truly don't care, okay? Like what exactly am I losing here? A good morning text that stopped around day 3? You know, a dinner date where you looked at your phone the whole time and only posted pictures of the food? What, the privilege of sitting with you in so much silence that I can hear you breathe heavy but never contribute to the conversation? Yeah, my loss. That's not a loss, okay? That's a refund. That's me getting my time, energy, and emotional stability back with interest. All right. And the funniest part is, people will try to spin it like you're missing out. Like, oh no, where will I ever find another grown adult who thinks, what are you doing? Text counts as effort. Where will I ever replace someone who spells definitely, defiantly? Okay. Yeah. Like, I'm not warning you. Okay. I'm celebrating my freedom. If anything, you were the liability, not the asset. Okay. So let's be clear. It's never my loss. Never. It's just God removing discounts from my life. Nobody does enough.
Just relax your shoulders. You're going to feel a gentle pull, and you'll hear a little pop. Okay. Deep breath in. Huh? Wait. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Just relax your shoulders.
If you're telling me a story and I say something to empathize with your story, and you look at me and you say, well, not that, or you disagree with me, I don't even care about your story anymore. Stop talking to me. Forget my empathy. Forget everything I just said. I don't care about anything. If you're telling me a story and I say something to empathize with your story, and you look at me and you say, well, not that, or you disagree with me, I don't even care.
Asian doll. Hi. Hi, Asian doll.
So I just went to a new barber. I told him no enhancements. I want a natural lineup. I want my natural lineup, and that's what I got. A simple. This is a good barber, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Watch when my hair grows, gang. Let's go. I finally got a good barber.
If you have
GT on your missus. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes.
I think there is an argument to bring back the MRS degree. And no, seriously. And just be clear, that's why you're going to college, right? Don't lie to yourself. I'm studying sociology. No, you're not. We know why you're here. And that's okay. Actually, I think there is an argument to bring back the MRS degree. And no.
I say regular words that are tricky to you. I say regular words that are tricky to you. Mark Lamont Hill is one of the smartest people we have in the black community. He's also a perfect example of, or
I think it's over.
In here, you think it's over, or in here?
Level 2. Fuck no.
Be a Hall of Fame domino piece of work. I feel it.
That's what I'm saying. One finger? No, hell no, bro. What the? Level 2. Fuck no.
Be a Hall of Fame domino piece of work. I feel it.
That's what I'm saying. One finger? No, hell no, bro. What the?
can somebody tell me why it took until 10?
That's a poster, little man. Whoa, give me some. Good defense, though. Okay.
I recently took an IQ test and I got about like a 92, okay? Which isn't bad, you know, it's average, so to speak. And that was surprising for a couple of reasons. For one, I didn't think I was that low, not gonna lie.
That's fine. I'm leaving.
1, 2, 3.
You really want me to fill this out?
Just
Dude, you know what I mean? Y'all not gonna like this one, but let's talk about prayer. You got to beg God.
And why do people try to force introverts to be more talkative, but why do we never force extroverts to shut the fuck up for 1 second? God damn, always trying to get me to talk, bro. Shit. You need to learn how to freaking sit that motherfucker. Why do people...
Your total is 41 even, sir.
41?
Yes.
I got 6, maybe 7. That's all the cash I brought. Gonna have to run the triangle on my bank account. Hold up for it?
No problem.
Okay.
Your total. I got to the club and niggas wanna take me home and niggas wanna fuck me. Nobody wants to fuck you. I got to the club and niggas wanna take me home and niggas wanna fuck me. Nobody wants to fuck you. I got to the club and niggas wanna take me home and niggas wanna fuck me. Nobody wants to fuck you. I got to the club and niggas wanna take me home and niggas wanna fuck me. Nobody wants to fuck you. I got to the club and niggas wanna take me home and niggas wanna fuck me. Nobody wants to fuck you. I got to the club and niggas wanna take me home and niggas wanna fuck me. Nobody wants to fuck you. I got to the club and niggas wanna take me home and niggas wanna fuck me. Nobody wants to fuck you. I got to the club and niggas wanna.
I hate my stupid Chungus life.
Fuck my stupid chungus.
Have you guys seen it? I hate my stupid Chungus life.
Fuck my stupid chungus.
Have you guys seen it?
All these galaxies and planets, and we ended up in the one with the 40-hour work weeks, like billions of stars, infinite possibilities. And God said, yeah, let's drop them on the one where they got to fill out tax forms and get yelled at by middle managers named Steve. Imagine another Earth.
My favorite thing about basketball is the moment you walk in the gym, your status in the world resets. It don't matter what car you drive, what job you got, how much money you make. Your status.
Talk to women about their hormones. I love it. I absolutely, I love it.
You and your bad.
Huh?
Now I ain't agreeing with that piece.
What?
Because y'all want us to acknowledge your homo.
No, I'm not.
Every
I'm not.
nigga
I'm not even talking about that. But I just love when men talk to women about their hormones and what we experience. But
We experience y'all hormones too. We experience it too.
God.
And you want us to be cognizant of it
God,
when y'all are going through it.
Please, I don't want you to be cognizant of shit. I don't.
And you never had no baby.
Hold on. Ish. Niggas in here have endured women that have had kids.
Okay. You got it.
What are you talking about?
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I think that's a real point, though.
What?
What you saying?
Yeah, I think you're fucking right, nigga. We had to endure the changes
We
that
are
women
going
go
so
through.
far off fucking topic. It's not even funny, and that's where my frustration talk to women about.
John B. He sees her up. A minute 23. Spanos got one timeout. He purposely goes down.
I've seen Fred. I've seen Fred maybe give 3 to 4 months with a good quality of life. That's the difference.
Okay, I'm back at it again. How good am I supposed to be at a game? If I suck, then people talk about why you buy the game. Delete this motherfucker. You shouldn't be playing this. I know you got 2 jobs. You probably got kids. How long you been married? All types of shit. But if I'm too good, then I couldn't possibly have a family or a place of my own. I got to live in my mom's basement. I ain't got no friends. I got to touch grass. You take the game too seriously. Why don't you stream? All types of shit. Where is the sweet spot? What is the mediocre average that you're supposed to be? Are you supposed to be good, but not top tier good, but semi-ass, but not bottom feeding ass? Just average, quote unquote, because nobody ever thinks they're average. They're either good or they're cheeks. Where is the sweet spot? Okay, I'm back at it again. How good am I supposed to be?
Can I get 100 sandwiches for the homeless?
Yeah, that'll be 67.41.
I said for the homeless. Oh, I'm updating the fucking patch notes. Can I get 100 sandwiches?
I hate my stupid chungus. I hate my stupid chungus.
What do you say when one in
Free the leaves right now. I free the leaves right now. You don't know us, I
There must have been an angel by my side.
What?
Something happened to you. Look at the sky. It's the color of love.
Who's the best quarterback? Tom Brady. Yeah, won't keep it at the crib. You mean like is Peyton Manning? The best quarterback that the NFL has ever seen. Tom Brady or your hometown Peyton Manning. That's not even a question.
And I say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm here.
If you're a young person struggling with self-esteem, honestly all ages, and you're struggling with confidence, listen to ASAP Rocky.
Is it weird?
Okay, you said what?
I said I asked her where was she from, and she said that she was from Philly. So she said, my husband's from Mississippi. I said, MISSISSIPPI. And they all started laughing.
God, make my best friend rich.
Home for the weekend. Should I rip bag or just toke in my fucking room all weekend? Let me know. Mom, chill out. Home for the weekend. Should I rip bag?
Tell my son. Just gonna tell you now, I'm gonna do it for you. You should have no. You should have no hussy. Let him in, cause that nigga be bready. Like, he a eater, and his car shoe back, no daddy. Talking my shit in the back of a stoli, when he be in my shit macaroni. Like, in my belly. So, you should have no hussy. Let him.
Showing this 30. Pull it. Do that. The sus 30 you just did. Sus 30. Look, watch this. Watch this.
You should have no hussy. Let him in, cause that nigga be bready. Like, he a eater, and his car shoe back, no daddy. Talking my shit in the back of a stoli, when he be in my shit macaroni. You should have no hussy. Let him in, cause that nigga be bready. Like, he a eater, and his car shoe back, no daddy. Talking my shit in the. You should have no hussy.
Exactly, sir.
Hey, bro, show him.
The baddies is all I see.
No hussy. Let him in, cause that nigga be bready. He a eater. That's my shit. Like, when he be in my shit macaroni.
The baddies is all I see.
You should have shot no hussy. Let him in, cause that nigga be bready. He a eater. That's my shit macaroni. Like, when he be in my shit macaroni.
The baddies is all I see.
Bro. Like, bro, how are you supposed to know?
You don't.
Like, bro.
You should have shot no hussy. Let him in, cause that nigga be bready. He a eater. That's my shit.
Nah.
There's this one song, it's called Crush. I'm not sure if you've heard it before.
Oh my god. That's the first though. I know the phone tonight. Oh. Something happened for the first time inside. It was a rush. What a rush. Oh, I didn't even think of that one. Possibility that you would ever feel the same way about me. Just too much, just too much. Why do I keep running from the truth? All I ever think about is you. You got me hypnotized, so mesmerized, and I just got to know. Do you ever think when you're all alone, all that we could be, where this thing could go? Am I crazy or falling in love? Is it real or just another crush? Do you catch your breath when I look at you? Are you holding back like the way you do? Cause I'm trying to walk away, but I know this crush ain't going away. Who knew the silent treatment be so fucking fly? I feel the tension even though you're not around. No woman has ever answered this, and I don't think that ever. What's it called when you're smart, but everything you do is stupid? Because that's me. Like, I can explain complex theories, analyze human behavior, and make perfect sense of everyone else's life. But when it comes to mine, I'm out here making decisions powered by vibes and regret. Okay, I'll overthink something for 6 hours, weigh all the pros and cons, predict every possible outcome, and still pick the worst possible option. Like, it's not even impulsive, it's premeditated stupidity, okay? I knew it was a bad idea, and I just did it politely anyway. Okay? And I'll give incredible advice, too, like TED Talk level wisdom, and then ignore it completely. Okay, I'm basically my own unpaid therapist and worst patient at the same time. I don't get why some... I'm on the stage right now, singing your favorite song. And I'm happy and all that you found these days.
Okay, I'm done. I already came twice. You ain't gonna make me come. I'm all again. What the fuck are we doing? Alright, run it back, bro. What the fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like, but we can't really quit because we gotta get the money to pay the bills that they say it's important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man? We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free. Why the fuck do we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. Fuck you. I'm tired of all this. It's just the way it is bullshit. This whole fucking system is garbage. America ain't nothing but a big ass fucking plantation, man. A big ass fucking plantation. What the fuck are we doing here? Several days I don't want to be on this earth.
Claudia, listen. I am teaching you. Listen. Shut the fuck up and listen. Claudia, listen.
What did they put in MLB The Show to make this game so addicting, dude? Seriously, I played 3 new games last night. I bought 2 of them. I think I spent $65 last night or something. Not even close. Not even close, Dan. MLB The Show. Not even close. MLB The Show fills, like, the voids in my heart or something. Dude, I don't even understand what it does. And I hate the game, but I love it. And I hopped on all these other games last night, and it's just not even relatively close, dude. In Madden, I hopped on Madden. No, dude. Madden is not touching MLB The Show. And don't even get me started on, like, FIFA and stuff, because I'm not touching FIFA. MLB The Show is the best game in existence. And if you can find another game that I can try and prove me wrong, do it. So you will. What did they put in MLB The Show?
You know, this week is like, you guys are going to hate it. I know that already. But this is going to be the first time you've ever seen this play.
That gives me motivation. That gives me. I'ma always stop for my brothers. Woo!
I gotta see you fade. My nigga, I'm the greatest of all time, nigga. Watch this shit. You can't pass me, nigga. You can't pass me. Shit, free. The D. Look at the D. Look at that D. Look at that D. Board. Holy Hellersdale. You can't stop me.
D'Angelo died today, and all the black people said, damn. All the white people said, I don't know who that is, because they weren't allowed to know who that was, because he released Voodoo during
D'Angelo died?
the Golden. You already know if I talk a little bit, it's because I faced the
Bro, you talking?
You already know if I talk a little bit, it's because I faced the
Bro, you talking?
You already know if I talk a little bit, it's because I faced the
Shut the fuck up.
boyfriend. Like we started dating.
What's up, poor ass bitch?
I get supremely irritated whenever I see those videos. Like, oh, the men want to be the girls. The men want to be the girls. The men want to go back to the times when it was obvious and overt that men were on top, and women have been deluded. I think because we've grown up in a time where it's normal and expected to see women in the workforce with their own money, able to get their own credit cards, able to make independent choices for themselves. And when women are not able to do so, when women are not well represented in any particular industry, or when women are dealing with sexism, we know how to call that out. Like, any woman of today can look at the lack of women in STEM and be like, okay, like that is a result of sexism, cultural attitudes that push boys into STEM and tell girls that they won't be good at it, and then the hostile, how that plays out in the workforce, right? And I think because we are so used to the way we're being treated now, which is still not great, but certainly better than what our grandmothers and our mothers had, that we are under this belief that it's easier to mythologize the past and believe that there was ever a time.
So this how we do this bit. I'm telling you, okay, we're gonna get free fries. You do not understand? Why you keep talking to me like I'm not eating? Nigga, I eat at home. Why is you saying that to me like I'm hungry? Nigga, I'm good. Everybody else here, you gonna look at me and say we get fries. Nigga, that's right. Yo, we gonna get something to eat. I'm like, all right, nigga, eat, nigga. So this how we do this bit. I'm telling you, okay, we're gonna get free fries. You do not understand? Why you keep talking to me like I'm not eating? Nigga, I eat.
Habits that make people instantly dislike you.
So that's a video about Brie Larson. And around the time of the Avengers Captain Marvel thing, she had a string of interviews that were pretty alienating to people. Some of the things that she did, goodness, it was having to win every joke exchange. They're talking about, for instance, who's the most powerful Avenger, right? And they're sort of being playful with each other, like, well, Thor's the most powerful. And she adopts this attitude of, well, actually, my character would kill yours. And there's a well, actually quality. It's like, well, actually, I would win. Actually, I would win. Actually, your character is just a mere mortal and I would win. And it is like cute once, but it becomes frustrating to have someone have to win every.
So bad, bro.
James Harden going to China and telling a bunch of random Chinese kids that Daryl Morey can't. If you got long hair,
I'll roll the windows up and I'll let one loose. I don't want to hear that. You feel me? What the f is that? That better not be your boyfriend. That look like a Charmander. He like a nigga turtle. He ugly as shit, boy. You like Franklin the turtle. You ugly black. Get nostrils and that stink ass breath you got. Blow your breath in her face right now and watch her facial expression. Oh, all right. I'll roll the windows up and I'll let one loose. I don't want to hear that. What the f is that? That better not be your boyfriend. That nigga look like a Charmander. He like a nigga turtle. He always the new. I'll roll the windows up and I'll let one loose. I don't want to hear that. You feel me? What the f is that? That better not be your boyfriend. That nigga look like a Charmander. He like a nigga turtle. He ugly as shit, boy. You like Franklin the turtle. You ugly black. Get nostrils and that stink ass breath you got. Blow your breath in her face right now and watch her facial expression. Boy, it's the new badge perk of the season 2 pass couple. Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie.
I just typed in my type in the search bar and everybody was black. You know what I'm saying?
You're a woman? Would you pop a titty? You like boobs? You like boobs? Of course. You want to see girls if you show their boobs, but if you were a girl, you wouldn't show boobs. Correct. Probably a hypocrite. Probably a hypocrite. I would have nice boobs. Says who? You would be flat. Says who? You would have seen. No, I would have bad boobs. You would have like probably like a blonde. I would have like natural tits, and you would be flat, and you would be flat. Would be flat. Absolutely. You don't have what it takes to have natural tits. Hey, stop.
Dating isn't even fun anymore because so many men are concerned with what they are going to get in exchange for a plate of food. They can't even hold a decent conversation with you because they're more focused on if there's going to be dessert after dessert. And it's like, sir, I'm trying to get to know you. You are a complete stranger. And that's why you see so many men suggesting these low quality, low effort, disrespectful, slap in the face ass dates, such as walk dates, coffee dates, whatever the fuck else stupid ass shit they'd be recommending so they can get out of paying some, not even real money, right? $100, $200, because they feel like, oh, if I spend $100 on food, if I spend $200 on food, you owe me.
Hey, you know what? I don't even necessarily disagree with what this lady's saying. I don't disagree at all. However, okay, so the premise of her argument is men are spending less money, if not little money, on dates because they do not want to get used, or they expect, if they are going to spend money, they want some sort of guarantee of box prior to the date. These things are true. However, let's go with under that premise. This is a problem that can easily be solved right now. You, this lady, very specifically say, oh, it's only $100, $200, no real money. If you want to remove the underlying premise from the date of you getting, them getting used for their money, and you having an expectation to give us a box, if you want to remove that premise, use your $200, use your $200 going date. You said you want to get it, I'm just repeating, you're not eating your words, right? You said you were there, you know, $200, $200, and you want to remove the premise, use your $200, use your $100, and you go on whatever date you want to go on. So you don't want to do that, because then you're going to think, then your thing is, oh, you want to girl, you want to date. Well, which one is? Which one do you want? Do you want to, because your biggest issue is you don't want to feel like you go in a box at the end. Dude, it's all open.
Man, what's wrong? Where's my gun? Man, what's wrong? Where's my gun?
Do I look like tech support?
Yes, you look exactly like tech support. That's why I asked.
Okay. Hey, son, you graduated college before I was born. Fuck you.
Facts.
What? I didn't even say anything.
I'm not tech support. Do I look like tech support?
Wait a second. How do they pitch?
With a meter.
No. I think we should make them trace hieroglyphics with their joystick. And if they don't replicate it to a T, then it goes straight down the middle for a cock shot. Wait a second. How do they pitch?
With a meter.
No. I think we should make them trace
No, Poppy, no, Poppy, no, Poppy, no.
You talking about no, Poppy?
Destination wedding, baby. Acapulco, June 27th.
Right. That's what I'm gonna do. Mark with a K. Millennials. Wisdom series. Would I even think about just drop it straight down.
Oh, no, Poppy, no. Okay, I gotta fucking tip. And next time you invite someone to this, okay? Fucking spray the bird.
Bradley, girl, what is going on here? This man looks like Bradley Cooper, but yet he does.
One of my favorite episodes from any show ever gotta be that one episode of Black Mirror where the cuz got caught up watching CP on his computer, right? So the
Hey, champion. You know, that's pretty fucking greedy. I said it's pretty fucking greedy. Greedy. You need the word to come here, mama? Yeah, you're busy. Everyone's busy these days. Get out of here. Good night. That's pretty fucking greedy. Alright. Caught him, you need, right? It's whispering. You're whispering. What are you, a cat? Hey, champion. You want to donate on charity? You want to donate on charity? What are you, broke? Come on. Funny. What a greed, bro. The greed in this guy's eyes, man. Yeah. Are you gonna donate?
Is that your spiel?
Wait. I'm gonna look at you right now. Hey, get out of here. You need to bag your pants a minute. Get out of here. Be quiet, some shady. Get out of here.
Glenn really been making the best music of his life now.
He make like, what they say, get ready with me music. That's what's called?
Get ready with me?
Yeah. You know when a girl, before she go out, she put that gun on.
Glenn really been making the best music of his life now.
He make like, what they say, get ready with me music. That's what's called.
Yes, team deathmatch. I'm about to carry everybody on my team. Let's get it.
Is it gay to sleep with a shirt but nothing below the waist?
It's gay. It's gay to sleep with a dude. That's the real litmus test, I think. Onward.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not at all. Fuck that. You can't make me. I'm gonna just play Dark Side of the Ninja Guy because absolutely not.
I just think it's... Okay, I need you guys to understand this. I did not get touched by Micah Parsons. Okay? He did not have his way with me. He did not touch...
Jesus is standing in the way of the power of your gratitude really being fulfilled, right? A lot of people disown their children because of that Bible and because of the religion that they are in. Jesus is in the way. See, a lot of you guys are going to come in here and you're going to lay Bible verses or talk.
That's the one thing I hate. I hate when a nigga go to the elevator while he see me standing right there waiting for the elevator. Then the nigga go try and press the button like I'm just a goofy nigga that's just waiting for bullshit. Like, bro, what you think I'm waiting here for? Like, that's the one thing I hate. I hate when a nigga go to the elevator while he see me standing right there waiting for the elevator. Then the nigga go try and press the button like I'm just a goofy nigga that's just waiting for bullshit. Like, bro, what you think I'm waiting here for? Like,
I actually pressed it already. The walk button, I pressed it. Couldn't hurt to press it again, but it won't help. I mean, I pressed it already, right? It's already done. You don't think I didn't press it? No, I wasn't saying that. Good. I most certainly did press it. Just have to wait for the change. I'm like late for work, so I'm just press it. What for? Why would you do something that's already done? I mean, I just think that that's crazy, right? I don't know. You wouldn't suit up and try to kill Bin Laden again. It's done. I have killed the Bin Laden of pressing this button. How long did you press it? What do you think? I've been standing here for days. I just pressed it right as you walked up. Are you sure you pressed it? Am I sure I pressed it? It's how can I miss it? Rats know how to press buttons. Do you think I'm dumber than a rat? No. Saying anything like that. It's gonna change. Just wait. It's because I pressed it already. Okay, no offense. I'm just gonna press it. What would you do that for? This is precision equipment designed by people with engineering degrees. It will work. I pressed it, sir. I actually pressed it on. I pressed the button. While we've been standing here, the light cycle has gone by twice, okay? I'm not saying you didn't press it. I'm just saying maybe it didn't work. If it didn't work for me, why in the world would it work for you? Do you think that it would change faster if you pressed it? Do you think the light doesn't like me or something? Or do you think that this particular button was designed so that it only works after the second time that it's been pressed? It's not lunacy, okay? Do you understand? You're gonna cut my balls off on this one, okay? Please, do not press the button. Okay, fine. We'll just stand here. Thank you. What? Wait, hey, no. Just need to press the button. Hold him up. No, actually, I only pressed the button.
You've never spent money on a video game?
No, you're 38, bro.
I don't really play video games. I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077. I love it. It looks fun. It's making 10 hours a day. It's too much. I don't like the feeling of like doing that and then just you're like, what the f did I just do? It's like a waste. I don't think that. I go, that was amazing. I was undetected in that area.
and my sneak just went off. Not one detection. Some of these games, right? There's like 15, 20 people in a building, and you have to do the mission undetected, right? So you have to time out when people go around certain corners, and then you knock them out, and then you have to put them in like areas where people can't find them. And then when I do it perfectly, I just go, I did it.
And you feel good about.
Did you play sports or anything?
No, Fortnite counts, and I do, but no.
You saw that, right? Man, we came into the locker room at halftime, and I said, Trey, I must have had my invisible clothes on or something. I was like, did you not see me? He said, no, I thought you failed. Man, we watched it on film. He came back, he said, nah, yeah, I didn't see you. But it was funny, though. It was funny. Appreciate you. You saw that, right? Man, we came into the locker room at halftime, and I said, Trey, I must have had my invisible clothes on or something. I was like, did you not see me? He said, no, I thought you failed. Man, we watched it on film. He came back, he said, nah, yeah, I didn't see you. But it was funny, though. It was funny. Appreciate you.
That dude who made the video where he told that guy, yo, speak when you're spoken to, he might be the biggest cornball because he went up to that guy and his girl and was trying to slide on the girl and then was.
I've just been seeing videos of people speaking for 1 minute without using filler words, which is so funny because it's difficult for us as a society right now to be in the present moment and to speak.
What you want to say that to his face, though? You think you're the clip? There's a girl who grabbed my. I got a couple of things.
And I remember when she cheated on me, I'll never forget. I found out. I don't want to go into how I found out. Yeah. But I found out he had a smaller meat than me.
How did you find that out?
Alright, so boom. She brought me food one day. We always share location. She brought me food. And I'm like, damn, this is nice of her. I decided to check her location that day. And I see her at a weird spot. So I tell my guy, yo, you're in charge of the job site. I gotta go. He was a rat, though. I shouldn't have done that. I get there. She had already came home. But she basically admitted it. You get what I'm saying? One thing led to another. I went through her iPad. And I got in contact with bro, and I was acting like I'm her. Oh, and bro was like, "Oh, I never thought I'd hear from you again." And I'm like, "Nah, it's me. I really miss you." And he's like, "Oh, send me a pic so I can see it's you." So I was just acting like her, and then I sent her like one of her pics, like with a bra on, and then I was like, "Oh, let me see a picture of your meat." Basically, that's what I said. Pause. And then so he sent it. And Brody had a little meat than me, but the mistake I made is I told her that you portrayed it to be her, but then said like, "Yo, send me a picture of your beef." Pause. Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Your time is money, dude. But for real, like, time is money. And honestly, like, I've just been waiting on my moment.
He's waiting on your moment.
But you end up so. Will you end up suing LA Fitness? Will you end up suing LA Fitness?
That's after.
All right, Jaren Duran's up. You know what that means. You need a You know what that means. You got puffy nips and you hate when
The reason I make content about pedophilia is because I was a pedophile.
Bro, no build up. I got a girlfriend in high school named Mary, and everyone told Mary would never talk to you. This is when he was at Baltimore School.
What was all that shit you were talking about last time? Oh, sit on the fastball and adjust. Oh, duh. Yeah, you know what? Let me stick my thumb up my ass and sit on that.
Just relax, breathe out, open up that joint, take some pressure off the ankle. Easy. Ready? Here we go. Just relax.
People always fucking want to murder Hitler with their time machine, right? But then I feel if I got back there, I'd be afraid of falling under the spell of his fucking beautiful eyes.
It's true. You want
oratory,
to be locked in the gaze.
Yeah, and I joined the party knowing
That's his
me.
thing. He gives you his full attention. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. Maybe there's something to this guy.
No, but before you ask another story,
You're telling us to wrap it up. I don't even know why you got it.
what? This is fun for everyone.
It's no.
I would.
Listen, I'm sorry about.
We gotta wrap it up.
I'm sorry about bringing up Hitler. People always want to murder Hitler with their time machine, right? But then I feel if I got back there, I'd be afraid of falling under the spell of his fucking beautiful eyes.
It's true. You want to be locked in the gaze.
Yeah, and I joined the party
That's
knowing
his
me.
thing. He gives you his full attention. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. Maybe there's something to this guy.
No, but before you ask another story,
You're telling us to wrap it up. I don't even know why you got it.
How much do you think one wish made? That question right there is a tricky question. Okay. The question you should ask is, how much does one wish make? How much does 1 year make? Year, like, on the low, maybe like over 12 months, probably $1 million. $1 million a year. Yeah. How much do you think?
Do not call me your twin if you don't got a weird addiction to Zach and a strange obsession with fat butts, bloods. Do not call me.
I'm gonna keep it a complete.
None to, none to. And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Cause you know I walk down the line of it's always times like these when I think of you. No wonder if you ever think of me. Love you seems so wrong.
Oh, Biffless, what are your thoughts on the new 2K26 patch? Hear me out. It sucks. And before you start up with the whole, oh, you must be trash, one of those tempo fade made guards. No, I actually don't even mind in and of itself what they did to the shooting. If you've been following for a while, you know that every single year, before tempo shooting, before the pure green window, even without takeover, I am able to take and make whatever BS I want. So yeah, I have been tempo shooting this year, but them nerfing the fades and tightening up the tempo green window is whatever to me. The only thing about the shooting that bothers me personally is how they essentially killed the best mechanic this game ever had for sidesteps and step backs. But regardless of how you feel about it overall, tempo shooting was objectively the best way 2K ever had to trigger sidesteps and step backs. But because of how cooked tempo shooting is on moving shots now, it's just not really that viable. What they did to bump steals though is absurd. If your defender even breathes on you, he is plucking that ball. The only good thing about it is there's no more crabbing people with escape crossovers, because that, in my opinion, had gotten way too easy and way too cheesy. But it's not just that. Dribbling as a whole is cooked. And I know it sounds good in theory. Oh, if you dribble into a defender, you should lose the ball. But this is 2K. This is a video game we're talking about. No matter how good they pro play the animations, there's always going to be a certain degree of stiffness to them. Right? Kyrie Irving, the best ball handler of all time. He dances with the ball out in front of his defender all the time. But his crossover or behind the back isn't the exact same every single time like it is on a video game. He can make those micro adjustments based on how his defender is playing him because it's real life. You can't do that on the game, which is not me saying there should be no bump steals, right? But when your player has a 92, 93 ball handle, he shouldn't be losing the ball off the defender's knee every time he tries to do a crossover in front of a defender, right? That's the whole point of a crossover, to do it when the defender's in front of you and has a top leg. But now that top leg, which is supposed to be the weakness to a crossover.
So there's Dairy Queen in front of me. Motherfuckers is fanned out. They don't know your monster down. College Parkers. My type D. There's Dairy Queen in front of me. Motherfuckers is fanned out. They don't.
I know what you will be doing here.
Hey, y'all.
I know what you will be.
Hey, y'all. Kiki Pop.
Kick it like I go but I make it look sexy. I tell them like I'm Nelly. I'm dumping him.
Like that ass up, my child. My child. I mean, I need to fix the styling on this bob. Like it's fresh, it's brand new. Like I need to kind of fix how it's styled a little bit. I just take a little rough, though. It's not different what I thought it would be. Like I know more baddies, but I'm working on child. Like that ass up, my child.
Like 5'9".
5'9", all right. And how much does you weigh?
About 210, 215.
I'm one of a handful of people that don't take corporate PAC money.
What about APAC money? You take APAC money, don't you?
A minuscule percentage of my resources come.
I read it's like 800,000.
Yeah, but that's a lifetime number.
When you did your 25.
What did y'all plan this? Matching outfits? Are you fucking dumb? We're all matching. Shit. What did y'all plan this? Matching outfits? Are you fucking dumb? We're all matching. Shit.
AI. AI figures out.
Y'all are starting. Yeah, I'd rather have no preseason games than practice every day. Yeah, I hate preseason games. We should just have practice for a month straight. Why that? The idea is to try to make the preseason game as close to practice as you can. Because you're always going through things. You know, who's on a minutes restriction, who may be sitting out, trying to save yourself for the regular season. You know, all those things, which are important. But yeah, we just have like 30 practices before the game. Yeah, I mean,
if you need cash, Ace.
What? Listen, bro, when it comes to hooping, especially 1v1s, I get it. I love to hoop. I love to run one. If we want to talk, we want to talk, right? You can't tell me what.
Last time is now. Last time is now. Let's run it. Hold up. We're going to end the stream on this one because we only got 4 days left.
How to play 2000 after patch 2.0. Take note.
We getting money since getting money. And we still getting money, baby. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fresh on the block with 100 bands. Shawty said she want the money, she don't.
How to play 2000 after patch.
That's my three.
Where do you hope this show goes from here?
I hope it keeps going up.
Has it all been emotional for you?
Yeah.
Anything tough that you want to apologize for?
You want me to apologize for slavery? Oh, I'm happy to. Sorry.
Oh, it's my Apache or my.
So the reason nobody trades in your fantasy football league isn't because everybody's a coward or they don't know what a good deal is. It's because trades, fantasy sports, don't work like any trade in any real sport. In a real sport, you never see them trade a player for a player or even 2 players for 2 players. But in fantasy sports, that's the only trade you really have. You're trying to aggregate value just using players. In reality, almost every sport has trades where it's a contending team trading for a star player, and they're trading to a bad team for a package of assets. So if you're trying to make some trades this week, try to think of it that way. If you have a bad team out there, try to figure out what your assets are. If you're a good team, try to figure out how to package those assets for a star player. Otherwise, you're never going to get any of these deals done, or you're just going to wait for somebody to fold and give up on the season, whatever. So the reason nobody trades in your fantasy.
The thing that makes it different specifically with Avatar is nothing but amazing female characters. Like Azula, crazy. Qatar, crazy. Qatar, crazy. Qatar, crazy. Nigga, and you think we're hating on female characters? Nigga, Qatar has one of my top 3 moments in all of Avatar Last Airbender. Exactly. When she did that Southern Raider shit and said, stopped the water and said, No, hell,
Yeah.
I said, nigga, controller is.
Drop the phone. And I roll ya. Niggas talking shit. And I dub ya. Put you on my armpit. Now you smelling like shit. Nigga talking shit, but he won't.
And it's like, bro, I'm tired. Like,
What do you think makes Cade so special? It's funny. You asked him how tall he was. I swear he won't say, but I think he's like 6'7", 6'8". I don't know. He is so strong. That's what people don't understand. I played ones with him for the first time before last year while I was ramping up my process, and it was ones from the top of the key, and you had 5 seconds, and I'll never forget. I was skinnier back then, but he posted me up from the top of the key from the 3-point line all the way under the basket, and I fouled him. And then he went and did the same thing. And I'm like, yo, it's like if you stop him getting to the basket, and if you stop him with his face forward, he could just get to something else. He has so many things he could do. So there's not really one way to stop him, and you really have to study him and learn like every way to stop him.
You know when you were little and you presented a problem to your parents and they just kind of brushed it off because they thought you were just a little kid being exaggerating? But then it turns out later, once you grow up and that problem is still there, you get that checked out and realize it's a lot bigger of a problem than you thought it was before. Or at least your parents thought it was. Because growing up, my whole life, I breathed through my mouth and I ate with my mouth open. And I was just always snide. And my dad was always just like, close your mouth, close your mouth, close your mouth. Nobody wants to hear food while you're eating. I went through years of him telling me that.
I think it's how I. Can't get you out.
Y'all ever met someone that was just extremely charismatic? Like, nigga is like just so charismatic. All he could do is just look and go like this. I remember when I was a little bit younger, man.
So that's called a four track. Say that again. Explain that again. Talking about how lit the song is, but here's the better. But I'm saying, how does that apply to you? He's rapping on the song, right? And then he's going, this song's already turned. This song already was turned, but here's a bill. Going back to Europe.
I got good credit in the streets, and niggas sit roll down. I was with the neighborhood, hot boy, I'm the hero now. I was taking risks before I walk around. I picked 20 that smoke the best, and hop on the best. I really got my feet dirty, these niggas want their name. I sent money to the jails before I bought my chain. I spent 50 in all cash, I still ain't got no deal.
God damn.
I don't know how I'm just finding this out. Here.
Oh, you. This girl I really like. I know her personally.
No, I got my reasons. Pass. She's pretty though, but pass.
I don't think I got a good look at it.
So you.
Okay, show me.
This.
Okay, some shit. I'm good, coach. I'm so good.
Hey. And that's why we gotta stop letting people with 3 bodies and freshly 19-year-olds talk about sex on here. Because motherfuckers start calling themselves nasty because they kiss after giving each other fellatio. I want everyone to go to hell. Okay? I want everyone to go to hell. And while you're on your way down to the 7th layer, I want you to get a grip. Find it. Because stop. Please. Like, y'all over freakify yourselves. And it's, like, actually really embarrassing to watch. It, like, gives me bad secondhand embarrassment. So, if you ever want to save me, save yourself first. How good that looks. And that's why we gotta stop letting
I will never understand how people still listen to 80s music. Like, this shit is so old. Every time I hear this shit, it makes me want to turn that shit off.
Hey, I just want to see the jerseys. Them is cool. No. Hard. 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 If they just went to this, bro. If they just did this, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. The circle?
As you said, I don't know if I
Beat it. Hey, I just want to see the jerseys.
Old, if you're keeping, you know how God needed Noah to build him an ark. Why is it that God can create planets and dinosaurs and everything that humans can't make, but God can't create a boat? You know how God needed Noah to build him an ark. Why is
Can I get a Benadryl, please?
What I do to you?
Leave me alone. The cops are right there.
Yeah, but what I do to you? I ain't do nothing to you.
I'm gonna call my bloodhound friend, nigga, Michael Kevin Devontae Jones, and you're gonna die, nigga. Leave me alone. Anyway, can I get a Benadryl?
Nigga, I'm broke soon.
I'm 130 now. I had LASIK in my early 20s. I had double that's on vision.
Oh my God.
You make clicks?
He just said what's good.
This is real. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, let's move. Hey, yo.
Oh my God.
You make clicks?
He just said what's good.
This is real. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Running MIDI fader, green.
What do you see as a solution for the defensive rebounding?
Keep playing. Find guys that will rebound.
What's the philosophy there as far as like wings crashing and stuff like that?
I was just swiping through TikTok and I saw that about the board of plane. Check your DMs, ma'am. I just sent you $10,000. I don't know if you guys are following me for 10.
I went for 2K. It's only 8 that ever did it. It's only one guy that ever went for 2,500.
Yeah, 25?
Yeah.
In the season?
Yeah. Oh, me. It's only one. I remember when I was doing my pro day, and there was a scout from Cincinnati. He was telling me, like, man, you're not going to make it in this league long if you don't change your image. You need to cut your hair, you need to take your clothes out your mouth, you need to do this, you need to do that.
Why did you want to sell it?
It was $970 million. Yeah, I mean, we probably should have not sold it because it could have been worth more. It was more, it's worth more, you know, if we had like kept going. But we were at this inflection point where it's really hard to raise money. Like the investors didn't really get it, you know, because it's like, I mean, investors are like old people, right? And they don't like connect for the most part with like what young people are doing.
Right.
But obviously, what young people are doing is what is eventually, if it's like nascent but it's growing, that eventually will become culture, right? And so a lot of investors were just like, I don't get it. I don't believe this is a thing. Like, what are people, you know, why are they doing this? You know, and so it was hard for us to raise money compared to some other websites that were a little bit more obvious to investors. Yeah, so we ended up, that was a like good deal at the time. You know, we felt like it was a good deal, and so we took it.
Why did you want to sell it?
It was $970 million. It was a lot. Yeah, I mean, we probably should have not sold it because it could have been worth more. It was more, is worth more, you know.
I feel like all cities should have their distinct team colors. Like, why are you saying that I want to support both my teams, but these don't match at all? Like, I feel like Pittsburgh, all the teams are gold and black, so that should be their color. All the Philadelphia teams should be green and white. And I know it's a rare occasion where you have to wear two of the same city sports teams apparel at the same time, but it does happen, okay? And I don't want to.
It might be slow. It might be.
Down there where the videos would do, we were in a PS4 party skits, and no. Everybody asked me that. We used to get on that bitch, and we used to really be like that for every time. Like, it didn't matter what the fuck was going on. Like, we were just really at, like, motherfuckers next. Like,
And then it's like when we saw motherfuckers in real life, motherfuckers don't know if we want to be into it or not into it. You see what I'm saying? Like, we be yelling at motherfuckers in the party talking crazy. Like, down there where the videos would do, we on the PS4 parties.
This is my new favorite subreddit. Ready? It's r/bald, and it's just a subreddit of mostly men, like this guy, who are thinning or balding, and then they actually decide to stop holding on to the little bit of hair they have left and just buzz it all off. So this guy went from this to this. Look at the glow in his eye. He's so much happier. Or this man, he looks pretty upset. See here, look, he's like, that's a genuine smile. Another one, a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm obsessed. There are some women, this woman wants to buzz her head before she gets chemotherapy, so like do it on her own terms.
If every time I tell you science doesn't understand it, you say, well, God must be that. God made the universe because we don't. God made life because we don't know how to make life yet. God, if that is your definition and understanding of God, then as science progresses, it will solve these questions. Pushing the God back outward to places that have yet to reach.
Whenever someone says, oh, you're on TikTok, it's like, we know you're on Instagram Reels. You're not fooling anyone. You're not better than anyone because you're not on TikTok. You're doing the exact same thing. You're scrolling for multiple hours on your phone, doing exactly what everyone else is doing. And you're even watching the same video.
Sir, what's going on? How you doing? Good, how are you? Do you happen to have any ID on you? Why is that? Just asking if it's legal in Canada.
People were getting so butthurt about my video where I said that running is a scam, and they tried to pull the whole humans are meant to be runners thing. Yeah, do you know how humans actually ran down our food? They did what's called persistence hunting. Okay, not endurance hunting. Persistence hunting is a start-stop exercise. It's where you run at moderate speed for like a mile or two at a time, and then you stop, sometimes for like 30 minutes or an hour, and then you run them down again. Like, yeah, humans are meant to be runners, but like not fucking a 5K at a time, not 10 miles at a time. And I think that what I really should have said, to be precise, because I know how much you cretins love to just latch onto anything and be like, oh! I think what I should have said is that training for races continuously is a scam that I think only seems to hurt people. It only seems to lead to their bodies just getting destroyed. And I still stand by that, okay? Yeah, I think that for most
Yeah, if I want to be quick, it's because we're gone. We need to do something, we want to be remembered.
And you can fuck me if I'm wrong. That big ass booty. You tell me you leaning that big ass booty the right way. That booty funky. That big ass booty. You telling me you be cleaning that big ass booty the right way.
I swear to God, everyone thinks I'm like a small little scat back my whole career. Because for the first 3 years of my career, I'm lining up next to him.
I remember walking out of the tunnel and Cam